That's good.
The best is when Dad said, "Hey, Eli, go
That's
easy
good.
on Peyton's forehead for a few weeks." Like,
all right, that's good.
So, like in week 7, when Seattle plays the Saints, you're coming back.
Is that a good audio mix and everything?
Here we go, Jared. Second series.
First and 10.
He's getting to the second and third reads, right? He watched our broadcast.
God, Peyton's head is huge, dude.
Some notes. There's the check down. Eli, last week, he had the check down open a lot. He was just locked in on that first receiver.
There you go. Check down golf. Nothing wrong with checking down. Second and 4.
No, he faked me. He faked me. You see him coming back? This is the huddle signal. This is the huddle signal, right?
What do you think the hardest part is about?
We should have been watching this one last week.
System for a long time, and all of a sudden,
this is way better.
Yeah, it's unlearning
what up, Kenny?
your old system, right? There's plays that are called a certain.
What up, Sam? What up, Kenny? What's up, Daniel? How you guys doing? Is this a good audio mix, Kenny? Sam, everybody? You guys liking this? Gonna go with the handoff. Good run.
Offensive players are like, "What are you talking about? We don't have that play." There's a play that everybody runs.
Would not be a Marvin.
It's a little short.
What's up, Mike?
It's a
yeah, it's a little weird. It is a little weird. It's good. All right, thank you.
Golf called it Falk, right? Well, here they call it Ernie, right? It's a small thing, but golf is called Falk a couple
First and 10, they get it out to Hawkinson. Small gain. Second and 6.
We don't have that play in this offense, so it's hard.
It's the big head. I think he's got giant nasal giant nostrils, so it's a lot of congestion.
Meshed some of the terminology because if you have Jared.
What's up, Connor? What's up, Underwater? How you guys doing?
What's the call? He's got a wristband here.
All right, 7-7, 2:30 remaining in the first.
Right there tells you that he's having to think a lot. And so for Anthony Lynn to kind of use
second down and 6 coming up.
That's a smart thing to do.
We're going to run it.
I always thought it was kind of tough at times.
Some of the pretty close to a first. It'll be 3rd and short.
If you had a word in your old offense that was, it's in both offenses, but they mean different things. I remember we had like a formation. It was like twin.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. They're going, you got 3 carries so far? That's not bad. That's quite a few on the first 2 drives.
Offense, twin right was like a form of trips right. So when they called the play,
you're a little behind, so I'll mute the stream.
And you're already like, you can't run that play out of twin.
Oh, okay.
Right? You're thinking the old offense, and so you just gotta, you train the brain to just forget.
This should just be a fall forward.
And just
so late reactions for sure, Mike, for sure. Go Eli, you miss him. I know this probably hurts Giants fans to listen to, and Colts and Broncos fans. Pause, you mean? I got you. I'm like a second behind you. Oh, like TV? Well, that's good. Peyton and Eli need to chill a bit, let the game breathe a little. Nah, I enjoy this.
Get rid of the wristband. Jared wants to be able to cut Anthony Lynn off.
Yeah, Goff should be calling the offense. He's that kind of guy. 1st and 10, by the way. Lions pick it up. Things to note early so far. It looks like the Packers defense is very suspect. Anime fan Jamal Williams.
Now he's at the line of scrimmage. Now he's processing everything. It's just a little later than what you'd like it to be when you really know.
1st and 10 on the play. Ball's at midfield. Oh, they're going to call false start.
Come on, Hawk. Got a good drive.
Yeah, it's Hawkinson.
Those did not happen last year, Eli. No fans, no procedures, no false starts. Not the same Lambeau Field anymore.
You didn't realize? Yeah, Jamal's on there. Yeah, he's been winning over fans left and right.
Made the tight end move.
I hope there was actually a play called.
You think the Packers is overrated? It's hard to tell this early in the season with a team like the Packers because they didn't really do anything in the preseason, so they're still working things out. You can make a call in like week 4, week 5 more accurately, I would say. It's about a 5-yard pickup. They get the penalty back, 2nd and about 9.
Now Swift's back in.
No, yeah, I thought it was Damian as well, but it apparently isn't.
Another flag. What we got a hold? Just,
oh, that's a flag.
They had such a good drive.
Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Got the ball at midfield, 1st down.
Different one. I don't know where Damian's at.
This would be hard to overcome here.
Replay, 1st down.
All right, well, that'll be 1st and 25 now. The only 2 players on that team that scares me are Adams and Jones. Well, and probably the quarterback, Rodgers. He was like the most starter-level running back that wasn't a starter, sitting behind Aaron Jones and all. Yeah, I think so. I'm glad he's getting split carries with the kid out here. Damian, yeah, he might be in Chicago. I'm good, Daniel. I'm good.
Yeah, first
chilling,
and 25.
watching some football.
If you're running a little play action here, I don't think Green Bay's really
About 10 seconds left here in the quarter. They're going to have to run a play because of the play clock.
Get it to second and 15. Get it to second and 15. Give me 10 here.
Good protection.
Not bad.
All night.
Split them.
About a 4-yard pickup. Second and 21, second and 20.
Jared looks comfortable. I mean,
Packers missed the playoffs. People are going to look at the offseason and say you should have left like you knew. Yeah, I would say so.
Almost comfortable throughout the entire season.
I don't think this does commercial breaks. It just, yeah, it does. Okay, I have to mute it because it's a commercial break. Just abuse King. That dude probably can't even cover me. Yeah. Oh, for the Packers, yeah. So that'll be a 5-yard pickup right before the end of the quarter. It's a commercial break because it's it's a commercial. I'll unmute the game as soon as it pops back on. Yeah, looks or whatever. If looks mattered, then, Patrick Mahomes probably shouldn't be a quarterback in the league. Looks caught up now. Yeah, that's good. Big test for Goff tonight. He'd love to see you win, and yeah, I mean, that's a good way to start off your Lions tenure. Good start for the Lions. Good start. Much better start for the Packers, I would imagine, if you're a Packers fan. Especially since your team is getting cheeked up after a little bit by what appears to be Jameis Winston. You know that's always going to be a thing that happened, that Jameis Winston threw, 5 touchdowns on the Packers with no interceptions? Like, I'm glad that happened this season. How humbling do you think that is, for the Packers faithful? Get Goff another receiver. Yeah, Detroit's got to do something about that receiving core. It's pretty empty. Maybe, the Jaguars got this guy. His name's Marvin. He seems pretty good. He's probably going to be traded around the trade deadline, that Marvin Jones kid. He'd probably do pretty good. You think he's high key regretting going to fucking Jacksonville for no reason, when he could have went to 40 other teams? Literally, I think almost every other team wanted to sign him up, but I think Jacksonville would make him the starter. So they're all right.
What is this? Oh, this guy's back, aging in reverse.
The guy. I love this guy.
Eli is aging in reverse.
Is he a Giants fan? He spelled wonderful.
Texans lost. Things are looking the way they should, though. I see the Texans fans saying the reason we lost is because Taylor got injured. Yeah, I've seen that argument, and that you guys might be better than people thought, which by about week 4, everybody should know the Texans come back to earth. They start hot for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, he wanted a contender, but he also all of a sudden wanted to be the starter. I don't know what happened.
Get a first and 25. It's hard. If you do overcome it,
I think he got enticed by the allure of playing in that system down there.
blow to the defense as well.
All right, here we go. Packers Lions in the whites. I thought Packers were wearing whites.
Oh, here's a
Little screen.
They got it.
Good play. Good called screen. Now go 3rd and 9.
Good call there.
Pretty good. You get the third and 9, you got a chance.
Yeah, it looks like a mile high. Happy to see
All
that.
you can ask for.
Lions and Packers always play good football.
Four down, if you can get,
yeah, Lions wearing some nice jerseys. By the way, if it's too loud ever, let me know. I'll adjust audio.
It's interesting on a screen pass.
All right, 3rd and 9. Little screen pass picks up a bit.
Fakes, right? You want to kind of have bad fakes so that everybody think, oh, it's play action.
Yeah,
pass.
teams without blocking is just man, I wish we could do that. Fuck. Meanwhile, the Lions is I wish we had someone to throw the fucking ball to.
So that was good by Jared.
We have this perfect scheme blocking system. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Ball shy midfield. Goff going to have to get out of there, and it's almost intercepted. Oh, they're going to call it a fumble?
Oh, he threw that ball.
I was going to say, that looked like a throw to me. Wow. That's sort of a questionable call.
Out right into the guy. He's just trying
The
to
ruling
throw
on
it
the
away.
field is an incomplete pass.
Hold on.
Thank you.
They're going to review it, right? Yeah, I would imagine.
Good thing all the refs are on the same.
Oh, that's a fucking throw.
Packers ball the other way.
Dude, he threw the ball. He just fell down.
Green Bay does a good job on those
That's no way that gets held up.
That's an incomplete pass. Those third and longs, they do a good job. They're kind of that.
Either way, it's going to be Green Bay's ball because it'll be 4th and 9.
If the back doesn't get out, he kind of becomes an extra funnel player, extra robber. The Vikes already playing robber.
Early?
It looks like
This early, though?
Hawkinson. They got a safety on him. And
I guess try to demoralize him.
In the middle. I mean, he's their threat, right? He's the guy they want to go to.
The refs are all talking like, yeah, that probably was a forward pass, dude. He just was falling down.
One guy they've gone to on those situations. Hey, it's Hawkinson. All right,
I mean, his arm went forward and the ball came out, and then but he was falling backwards. He's not Mahomes. At worst, yeah, I was gonna say at worst it's grounding.
Robber in there to take away.
I was gonna say that's an incomplete pass. It's grounding at worst.
On the play, grounding offense, number 16. The ball will be
get him on the grounding.
Spot of the foul with loss of down, 4th down.
I was gonna say that literally should be grounding at worst. There we go. I was gonna say what are they doing?
I like that better than the fumble, although it's annoying.
Yeah, it just becomes like a sack basically. You can kind of see that.
Yeah, you know what that does? Oh, he is at the tackle box. Lions should challenge that.
It looks like he's trying to throw that to the back. I don't think
his arm gets hit.
Yeah, I mean, it was an incomplete pass anyway. That should have never been called the way it was.
Got grounding called. There was nobody
but they
there.
talked about it. They didn't even have to review it.
That receiver is so stupid. He's supposed to be breaking out, right?
Yeah, they miss something every play, Motor City. We have the benefit of watching it in slow motion. They don't.
Never happened. He's like, I'm sorry, Peyton. Intentional grounding. But, I mean, that's the argument, right? I mean, you tell the ref, hey, the guy hit my arm. I'm trying to throw it away.
Cephas was going to get the first TD.
Like
is that who scored?
That's like coaches use all. Hey, you got to throw it away. It's like sometimes if you had all go and your receivers are all down,
damn.
Like, where do
now
you
what?
Throw it away? Like, and then you throw it away. It's intentional grounding. It's like, hey,
false start on the Lions.
Somebody. I'm trying. I'm trying to do the
right
thing.
man.
I'm trying to throw it away. You're getting grounding. So it's better,
We're going to lead the league in energy and penalties.
Called incomplete. You're either taking a sack or get grounded. It kind of turns into the same thing.
I don't like that.
Yeah, he doesn't look happy.
You're talking about protecting the quarterback, and he's trying to throw it away. He's intense to throw it away. You ought to give him the throwaway.
Man, Peyton is not happy with the refs.
Good job by Green Bay finally getting the.
Hey, kudos to Peyton for standing up for the old Lions.
Had some penalties that help.
Peyton's going to be mind blown by the end of this game, by the way. I don't know if Peyton has ever not seen this thing about the Lions. Oh, just wait. It's going to blow his fucking his big old steroid-headed mind, what he's about to witness. Yeah, what a great kick, by the way, by Fox to put it at the 18. Dude, he's just because it took one bad call to start it off, and he's already like, oh, what the hell is this? It should have been ground. That should have just been a throwaway, which is right. Yeah, that was one hell of a punt. It puts it all the way down to the Green Bay 18, so it'll be 14:01 remaining in the second. It's 14:01 remaining here in the second in the first half or second quarter. 14:01, 7-7 game. Green Bay has the ball. Commercial break. I don't know who you are. Oh, yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. Sorry, I thought you said we good, and then I read that more carefully. My eyes are shit. What's up, Baron? Your event is in a commercial break. I forgot the Lions' biggest rival were the refs. Yeah, that's why you always got to be careful with the Lions. What's up, Space? The Lions usually never play the Packers. They usually play the refs. Yeah. Lions' biggest rivalry in the division's the officiating. Oh, yeah, if they lose, Mike, it'll be great. But I don't know if the Lions have the defense to stop the Packers. Certain injuries made me go, well, I don't know if I can pick the team I like. No. And of course, like, it's only because of Pick'em, and for whatever reason, primetime games never seem to go my way. Man. And of course, the Ravens somehow goddamn finally lost or beat the Chiefs on Sunday night because I picked them to lose. It's the first time in that series I've ever picked against the Ravens. I was like, damn. Of course. Of course, man. Well, in that game, anyway. Because I was expecting at some point the Ravens wouldn't abandon the pass. All right, here we go. Finally coming back on. Sheesh.
All right, I want to welcome our new guests. We got Gronk on tonight.
Oh, Gronk.
4 touchdowns, 4 red zone touchdowns in the last
Lamar
2 weeks.
finally
I have a
pulled it
question
off.
for you. Do you even practice on Wednesday, like first, second down stuff? You just skip Wednesday practice?
I don't know. I'm
I'll be there
10 and
for
5 on my
Thursday, I'll be
picks
there
right
for a
now,
few
I
third
believe.
downs,
Right?
and
Yeah,
I'll be
10 and
there
5.
red zone goal line, make sure I get my
Chicago.
touchdowns. Is that what you got working for you?
Yeah, it's that Tampa tight end or whatever. Oh. Hey, good unintentional defense by the Lions there. They get a stop, or will they get a deflection?
I don't need practice on red zone.
Let's see. We got those 2 games.
On first down, second down, that's cool. But red zone, I got that down since I was
3.
like a rookie.
You got it. I'm the run a fade.
4.
I'm the run a corner. I got it.
5. Yeah. So yeah, those are the only 5 I got wrong so far.
Exactly.
Doing very
Let's
good.
tell the truth. You and Brady are trying to go after me and Marvin's touchdown record. Red zone touchdowns. Look, Marvin and I only
we might have, Sam. I don't know. We might have.
You and Tom are going to take 25
Only took 3 years, but
to break
Lamar
it.
did
It's
it.
going to be an asterisk once you break it. Okay, I just want you to know that.
As long as you eventually do it.
Timeout.
All right, they pick up quite a few there. That'll be about a 4-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd and 5.
11. You're kind of exaggerating, saying it was 10.
Oh, I don't know. I forgot what I had for this as a final.
I missed all the games.
I think I had 28-31 Packers.
That's why I got injured. That's why
I'll have to
I
look.
took a year off because
I didn't know.
You would be butthurt.
Bonked him in the helmet. Yeah, that was funny.
But yeah, you have 114 touchdowns with Marvin Harrison. He's a great receiver, and he's a receiver. Tom's doing it with a tight end.
Nice
I'm
shit for people
slow,
watching
I'm washed
tonight.
up, and we're still scoring touchdowns. You did it with Marvin Harrison in his prime. Like, what does that say? We're just
I got
going down.
Packers.
That's all. That's all. Hey, also,
Oh no, I got the Lions winning tonight. I forgot I picked the Lions in an upset tonight. Hey, there we go. Stop. 4th and 13.
Because I have like 6,000 yards off of it in my career. So I just want to thank you for that.
Both teams play some good defense and force a punt.
Yeah.
It's about time. It's about time you gave me some appreciation for that.
I forgot I picked the Lions in an upset. Yeah, I forgot I picked a few upsets.
See, on that one show that Tom.
Wait, no, I pick more upsets than most people. Most of my losses I get are because I take upsets. And there'll be people that'll brag to me. They're like, "I went 13-3 though, dude."
I thought he gave
Yeah, you picked
touchdown.
you
Yeah,
picked
thank
all
you. I went
winners, and then you got 3 upsets incorrect. Congratulations. Like, I'm never impressed when people tell me that. It's just a punt right now, and for whatever reason, it's deciding to buffer, which is always fun. For what, Aaron?
Brockers, we're going to see a little bit of their rookie, Levi Onwuzurike, tonight. They have got to get pressure on Aaron Rodgers with just 3 or 4 rushers so they don't jeopardize their secondary.
Corey Bojorquez back to.
Hold on. All right, it's a commercial break. I figured as much. I hate picking the favorites, but I'm going to have to start doing that to make up some ground. Nah, there's nothing wrong with that. Picking the favorites is lame. No one respects someone who just goes, "I picked all the favorites to win." It's like, wow, good job. Why'd you even... You could have just said, "I picked all the favorites." You just could have said that. I have no upsets this week. All right, that's easy to pick. I know Packers lost to a line, but looks like the Lions got a pass rush. Yeah. No, I had the Bengals wrong. I had the Bengals. Did I have Chicago winning? Did I change that? No, I didn't have that game right at all. What are you talking about? I should have never switched around one of those. That one pissed me off. All right, Detroit, let's see if we can pull this off. No. Oh yeah, I'm assuming I'm going 10-6 because of this one, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I go with upsets every week. I try to at least include 2, if not 1 sometimes. Cool. Yeah, big stop. It'll be Detroit's ball at the 38. 1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 38. They have pretty good field position here. 12:21 remains here in the quarter. Plenty of time to do whatever they got to do. Try to get a touchdown or at least 3 points. Take a small lead. It looked like the Lions got the ball at the start of the game.
Hey, Gronk, you mentioned
The
1 year you took off. What was the one thing
Beer
you
back.
missed
Got
the
blow
most during that one season off?
You know, I would say just the, the atmosphere of just being around the guys. You know, it's kind of like a family atmosphere when you're all together and just
The
going to
locker
battle
room,
every single
the plane rides.
every single day. The locker room, the jokes, everyone cracking on each other, all that good stuff. And that's what, I definitely miss that. But let me tell you, with the Bucks here, we're cracking on each other 24/7. I have how many ever commercials are? I think I have more commercials than you right now, Peyton, out on TV.
That's
and
saying
every day I
something.
go in.
That's
It
impressive.
is. It is impressive, and it's probably because I'm going to break your record, so I have to have more commercials too. So that's double, breaking the record. But every day I go in, I have to hear about it from at least 2 people on the team, and they rip on me every time. I love it.
watch TV.
Hey,
All right, man. Have a good night, Aaron. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it.
Jared Goff here. He's throwing a lot of check downs.
Packers will get the
here.
ball. Yeah, that's what I
Kinda you,
figured.
Right, as a tight end, right? But you run these flat routes, right? You run these drag routes.
1st and 10 for the Lions. Ball is at I guess they're just shy of the
It's
midfield.
just a feel to getting open on those check downs, those choice routes, jerk routes, whatever you want to
We're gonna run
the
it?
middle.
Yeah, actually, the check down game is huge.
About 3-yard
especially
pickup.
when a team is playing cover 2.
That's 'cause
cover
Goff's
4,
elite.
They're dropping a lot. Because if everyone
Packers are having trouble beating Goff.
big time, and you can't really get open when you have a legit defense and everyone's dropping and they're in cover 2. With double safeties, it's tough to throw the deep
beating
ball,
off,
so
but
you check it down and you can gain 5, 6, 7 yards every single
not
time.
really.
So if you have that game down, if you have a legit check down back or a check
All right,
down
2nd and
back,
7, 10:40 and counting
yards,
remaining, so it's at
keep moving the
10:37,
chains. So
6,
that's a big
35.
part of the
You get the
game.
idea.
Part of the game, big time.
All right. Lions going to go play action. Oh, double play action. Goff steps up. Just going to take off with it, try to get a few on a busted play, so that'll be 3rd and 5. They're going to throw 2 flags on the play, though. Wondering what the flag is going to be
First
called.
off, my teammate Cam Brait just asked me the other day. He goes, "Rob, I have a serious question." He goes, "Do you ever watch?"
Oh, I think it's a face mask.
And I said, "No, I don't."
Wow, they just called a face
Just run
mask.
by guys if I'm feeling good, I'm
15-yard
feeling
penalty.
good. So I don't
Yeah, that was
know.
badass by Jared Goff. That was a really, dude, that was such a good pocket movement by Jared
When the
Goff
team
to
is
avoid that
showing
sack.
it. So,
Fucking, dude, look at this.
and every
Climb
once in a
up,
while,
move,
teams
nothing,
right now,
nothing is there. He has the guy deep. Oh, no, he doesn't. That's double covered. Good job by Goff.
Notes and everything.
Great read, too.
Yes, I definitely, and I actually do go up to Tom because I know Tom watches
Great job by Goff on that play.
I go, Tom, who's
And even
covering
got
this
the
week?
extra yards
What
because of the
type
face
coverage
mask.
is
So
it
it's
this
now
week?
they're at the
I go,
Packers 30.
That's why I love playing with you, Dom. You just know
Oh, breaks through. 2nd and 2. 8-yard pickup for Jamal Williams.
My dog's barking. Look here. Let me meet my dog.
Who we got? Let's see the dog.
Who we got
This is
here?
Ralphie.
Who is this?
He would. Yeah, this
Ran
is Ralphie.
for
He would
like
be a
his job was
fullback,
on the line.
but Peyton, I know you don't like fullbacks because every time a fullback usually goes in when to run the ball, and you always whine when the
Yeah, Lions having a nice little drive here. Just can't do a Matthew Stafford here, and
So this is
give them the ball.
All right, I
I
know
like
you
it.
don't know.
All right, Ralphie.
Every Lions fan knows. Every true Lions fan knows what I'm talking
Do you like
about.
the ball or do you like to throw it?
Because this is 100% the kind of drive
I like to,
where the
you know,
former
pass,
quarterback
after, like, 20 passes,
would come
I'm
in,
like, yo, I'm gassed. I'm 260,
get us right down the field in a very similar manner, then belt the interception. We cross into the red zone here.
So I do like blocking, like the adrenaline rush you get when
It's usually
right
right around this part of the field too. I got a little bit of gun shyness here.
When you get hit really hard, and it can just help you out to wake up and get rolling.
Hopefully
But
not,
also,
Jay.
The thing I like about blocking the most,
Hopefully not.
For real, is it gets me open in the pass game. That's part of my game. If you look at my
Go
a
Lions.
couple of my touchdowns already this year, I blocked the defender.
We're gonna
and
go
I
play
release
action.
it,
Good, just a good
flag or
decision.
something. in the red zone.
This will get him into the 10.
So
Good job.
what,
Down to the
you know,
Green Bay
I truly
9.
believe has helped out my game big time is the
Yeah,
block.
Lions have a stacked backfield with the way that they. Yeah, it's
Detroit's
wild
gonna
how
go
good
maybe
they
a
are.
little
Just
trap pass right here. You know, that's your favorite, right? A little
they're
play
still
action.
developing who they are as a team.
Get Hawkinson.
Fan of the
get Hawkinson
Patriots, and
in
I
the
also root for the
action.
Lions.
It's
Yes,
always
yes.
better. I mean, I'm going to answer that because it was my play that Gronk and Brady stole. 4 verticals is better from like the 20-yard
Yeah.
line, right? You get to the 10.
I
it
don't
gets tighter, right?
care
Now there's,
about
you know, tighter windows.
fan shit like
I mean,
that, dude.
From the 10-yard line,
It's
I'd
a
run the
game.
ball. Run the ball.
If
Let's
you only
get
have,
the red
if
zone
you're only a
plays.
fan
You
of
do that, it
one
makes things
team,
a
like
lot
there's 2
easier.
conferences. I'm assuming that means I can have 2 teams.
You called the run, but you probably want to get more than 1
Or
yard.
am I just supposed to only watch one team and ignore
Definition of
the
the
rest of the league and not only just literally just only care about
you know,
one team? That sounds
what you're
really dumb
running,
when there's 30
like
of
when you
them.
line up outside, right? If
If it was more
linebacker or
socially
safety on
acceptable,
you,
I'd fuck
that's
openly with
telling
about
you
4 or
man-to-man.
5
If it's a
different
corner,
teams.
it's zone coverage,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
it
like,
tells
I
you.
mean,
It also tells
I
you
actually
what
kind of
the
watch
defense is,
almost
right?
the
It's a
full
great
game
way for
highlights.
Jared to know
of
what the
Browns
defense
games,
is
Jaguars
before the
games.
snap.
Yes,
And if you've ever watched my channel for any length of time, those 2 teams have it's been very, very consistent with those 2 teams. I started liking the Browns after. Oh, touchdown Lions!
Catch.
That's a touchdown!
That's
Wow, look at Hawkinson.
Gronkowski catch right there. That's your guy.
I taught
Sheesh!
him that. I don't know when, but I taught him that. But,
What a throw and catch there.
Up and comer tight end. Yeah, he's kind of a young buck. Whatever. This is his 3rd year. He's a good
Jesus,
player, you know, he can
dude.
do it
Little
all,
pick,
he
little
blocks. Yep.
That's
on
clean
a
as it
linebacker.
gets.
You gotta make that
That's
play.
a touch.
You gotta make that play when you're on a linebacker.
And right there,
Linebackers can't cover tight end.
Oh yeah, no, that's beautiful.
Advantage tight end.
but Jared knew the coverage.
But no,
right?
the
Jared
only
knew
teams
he
I
was
really
man,
like
had a
are the
little pick play.
Patriots, and
Just like Gronk
I
was
quite
saying,
enjoy the Lions.
It just helps pre-snap. Now, Jared, there's no hesitation.
Lions on a
Once he
15-year
gets the
fandom.
ball, he
16.
knows
This
right
is the
away,
16th
I'm
year of
going to
liking the
Hawk.
Lions.
Gronk, you're
Patriots.
staying with us.
Let's
I'm
see.
not even asking you, right? You have to
3,
stay with us.
4.
We need you, pal.
It's fucking.
What do you mean?
20, almost 20. Like
Where are we
18.
going?
This is, I think, year 18. Commercial break here as the Lions have made it now 14-7. Lions take a 7-point lead again on a great catch and throw by Goff to Hawkinson in the corner of the end zone. That's about as good a throw as you can make. It is now 14-7 Lions with 7:22 remaining in the quarter. 7:22 remaining here in the first half. It's 7:22 in the quarter. I used to like the Raiders a lot, but I'm still pissed they left Oakland. Yeah, I'm fine with Oakland. I don't care where teams are either. But I get it. Pinned comment in the link. You new around here, Jay? Like you're not new. It's literally where it always is. So, I mean, that's pretty annoying that you would even ask that. Oh, it's not actually Jay. You feel Jones, you need this win? Oh, feed Jones. I thought you said Field Jones. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but I guess that's a... You got a job at the hospital, you can't carry a gun? Really? Like, at the hospital? You got in trouble? You got in trouble? Wait, I'm having trouble reading what you're saying. For carrying a gun at the hospital? Oh, okay. You can't carry a gun because you got in trouble? What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I was going to say autocorrect really failed that. I have no idea. Try just retyping it. It's a commercial break, by the way. Lions just scored. Well, I mean, this is kind of the result of not playing anybody the entire preseason. You tend to stumble out of the gate for a couple weeks. And their defense looks like it really probably should have played like maybe even just the last game for a quarter. Like kind of like most other responsible teams seem to do. But I mean, when you go 13-3 for consecutive seasons, it's hard to argue with what you're doing there.
What's he doing?
Because again, like we were saying the other day, the Packers are one of those teams, much like the Chiefs, where it doesn't matter if they start 0-3 or 0-4 because they can rattle off 10 wins in a row at any point, if not more. So it's hard to hit the panic stick if you're a Packers fan or anything.
The first touchdown's huge. Like it's probably like whatever the number touchdown it is. So
let's take a look at his touchdown here.
I would say you sell that one on eBay. Yeah, that's a pick play right there.
Hey, let's take a look at that touchdown, Gronk. Yeah, it's a pick play. The Packers actually have a pretty good defense called for it. The corner kind of gets caught in between. He really should sink to that quarter of the field. It's 4 across quarters. Down here at the bottom, they're running the same play. It's a mirror play, same combination on both sides. The Packers are playing it correctly down here at the bottom. Up top, the corner gets caught in between. Jared makes a great throw. Our ball or nobody's ball. That's what I like about that throw, Gronk, right? It's our ball or nobody's ball. There's no way the Packers are getting their hands on that football. Brady does a lot of those passes to you. Big play by Hawk. Hawk is Goff's guy. That's his go-to guy for sure.
Yes, sir. Oh, good return. Got in trouble because I had my gun at the hospital. His security was back to throw me out. Oh, shit. You got to remember to get rid of that shit.
You can place the ball.
Grandel Jimenez Garcia. What's up with that? What's going on with that, Connor? Tigers game? Tigers
just where the tight end can make the play.
Let's go, Wheeling. Yes, sir, Kevin. Yes, sir.
And that's what makes it a great throw.
Saints blew out the pack.
Those are the plays you got to make in order to win games.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Gronk, if you ever go outside
Yeah, dude,
and
I
they
don't
put a linebacker on you and Brady does not throw you the ball, are you going back kind of angry at him like, hey, why did you not throw it to me?
You're a grown-up, dude, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, sometimes,
You can be honest.
I would say
you can
that.
be honest.
Sox and Tigers. Oh, shit, really? What's the score?
Or else I'll be like, yo, why?
Boy, I might not want to know.
With a linebacker, you'd be like, yeah,
I hate playing these guys. I hate playing the White Sox.
Yeah, that must be the reason. I'd be like, more like
3-3. Oh, really? That's not bad. What's what inning? What inning? That's not bad. I just hate playing them.
Those two safeties deep, right?
All right, we got first and 10, 5:50, so just under 6 minutes remain now. 5:53, 5:52, 5:51, 5:50. It's counting. 8 inning. All right. Are we home or away?
You got to run them out of it.
That actually matters in this series quite a bit with the White Sox. That's a good pickup on first, second, and
fourth. You're not
4.
willing to take your best
Home?
player,
We're
Aaron
home?
Rodgers,
All right.
and just have him handed the ball off all day long. So
We could win that shit. We just gotta shut them down for 2 more innings, or we can win in the 8th or the 9th. I'd prefer to win in the 8th. Just less baseball is a good thing, especially when you're the home team. As few innings as possible when you're the home team. That usually results in a W. You don't want to bat when you don't want to bat last if you're the home team. That's inopportune.
We don't think you're disciplined and patient enough to run the ball, to throw the check down. We think you'll get greedy. We think you'll get impatient, and you'll force the ball in the double coverage. It's a test as a quarterback, right? They obviously want to stay deep. They don't want Aaron to hit Adams
Home. Devontae Adams with the first down catch there. Packers now. Hey, you guys want to know what's crazy? At one point in that game yesterday, Mahomes had 300 passing yards, right? How many do you think were yak?
You think I can't handle
like yards after catch?
Cover 2, I think,
like 100.
Bigger insult to Aaron because
like 150, something crazy.
You don't think he can be patient enough? Guess what? He can. He will be patient enough.
Well, what would be your guess? What kind of 200? Pretty crazy. That'd be crazy. Out of 300 to possible.
Groff, you agree with me?
Another first down. No, 2nd and 1 anyway. It'll be short.
Right there.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know a 200 yak. I know what yak is.
I kind of was dazing off, but it's beautiful football.
Eli, you got anything? Eli, you got anything for Gronk? Eli,
yeah, it's
Off of that,
the receiver catches it and does all the work.
Outstanding answer.
Old check down Pat had 230 at one point 237 of 300.
Hey, I was an analyst. I would never be a commentator.
237 of 300. Or YAC. Do you know how fucking hilarious that is to me? That's y'all's goat. The check down King Mahomes. Okay.
Retired for the year, and then I came, back to football. But that was fun. I did it for a little bit.
That's a wild amount of yak.
Being an analyst.
It's not
That's
really
like,
retired.
that
not
means
really
at one point,
retired.
67
Kinda
of
like
Mahomes'
retired
yards
for
were
you.
actually like
Retired
good
means you
deep
stopped
passes.
playing, right? You took a sabbatical.
Ice cold,
You took a
Sam.
sabbatical. You took a long spring break, Gronk.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yeah, I know, and it's not his
Just
fault,
like
by the
practice,
way.
Gronk.
Like
Just
they
start
do a
talking
flip
until
out
it's
to
red zone. We're
fucking
in the
Kelsey, and he
red
goes
zone
for 80
now,
yards.
just like practice,
You're not
now
getting
he's
yak on
going
there. Like there's nothing you can do. Like
All right,
it's a
safety
designed
came down
8-yard
earlier
pickup, and
that
it goes
time,
for
Eli.
90.
Okay,
Like just.
safety came down
It's
earlier
it's a
that
mislead
time.
it's
He still
it's
ran the
misleading,
ball,
but it's like also
I can
not
promise
because it
you,
does show you
that's
that there
the
is
thing.
a
Hackett,
component
he's
of
the
of their
offensive
game
coordinator, although Matt
that works
LaFleur
best when it's
is
kept.
calling the
If you
plays.
push it
Matt
long,
LaFleur
that's the
is in
best way to
Aaron
beat the
Rodgers'
Chiefs
ear.
is if they're
You see
taking
number
shots, not
25
dumping it
Walker,
out
he's
to
down
people.
early that
You don't
time,
want them
right?
checking
Because
it
they say,
down
hey,
and shit because
we're
that
tired of giving
potentially
up
is
all
their
these
most
chunks.
dangerous shit. It
Aaron
looks like.
knows that. LaFleur
You know what I
is
mean?
actually
If that
calling
makes
the
sense.
plays in Aaron's ear. He knows that. I expect a pass here. To
Like
try
if
to
they're
get something
comfortable
down the
just checking
field
it down on
if
you, they're
that
gonna
safety
fuck you
comes
up
down
that
early.
game.
They're deep again.
Just the Ravens finally didn't abandon the run against a team that can't deal with the run, especially as the game goes on. Like the Chiefs usually get away with like their rush defense late. Ah, fuck, it's tied almost. Oh, they fumbled it.
Like a little running. Yeah, I love it. It's like a little running.
They're gonna
screen
down him
there,
at the
Pate.
one.
You
They
know,
down
they
him
had
at the
two
one.
highs.
Ray
They had
scope
two
growth.
highs.
Time to win this
So
game
instead
in
of
eight.
running the ball, they flip it out. The
Yeah, it's a really
receivers
good game,
are
Jay.
blocking right there. That's not a check down. They're blocking.
All right,
look
well,
at 'em.
the
They're all
Packers are about to
blocking.
tie it.
That's just a way to get,
I don't know if this is
high,
going to the
good
2-minute.
shell.
Yeah, this could go to the
Safety's gotta
2-minute
make the
warning.
play. He's in the end
What's up,
zone,
Anthony?
So flip it out to your running back. It's a modified running play.
Yeah, he almost
You don't have
fucked
to worry
that all
about
up.
the defensive line.
You'd think, yeah, I think they're just gonna let it go, right? You
Okay,
just
look at Aaron.
you
Okay,
just run
hey,
this through.
all up there, off the line of
2-minute
scrimmage.
warning,
This is
yeah.
audible
I was gonna say,
all
this
the
is a
way.
2-minute
Maybe
warning
a little
play.
Sprint out play to Adams.
That
a
was
little
just
pick
to
play. They call it the 2-minute
See if they can
warning.
get the
What a
Lions.
coward.
2-minute warning.
No. He had the look at him.
Both teams
He had
have
the
all their
perfect
timeouts.
Gronk.
Both teams have all their
Thanks for coming
timeouts.
on, pal.
Hey, Gronk.
Thanks for
you're the
coming on,
best.
Gronk.
Thank
You're
you,
the
man.
best, man.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal, Max. They've been pretty good about just letting them play today. Oh, not bad, Morgan. Not bad. Oh, that actually sucks having the Packers defense. Aaron Rodgers wishes he had TJ's. Yeah, he probably does. But anyway, it's a commercial break because it's a 2-minute warning, so I'm pausing the audio. Pausing the audio on a 2-minute at the 2-minute warning. 14-7, Lions lead the Packers. You're up by 12. Ooh, sheesh. Gonna need the Lions defense to step up and get a turnover here or something. All right, so what are we thinking? The Lions about to have a goal line stand here? Get the turnover? What is D-Rob? What? It's a weird question, Kenny. A D what? Like a D these nuts? Like what joke are you making? What is Packers? What is it? Packers D? Okay. Yeah, I mean he means. I thought he meant D, like, but he called it like, what is a D Rob? I don't know. Am I reading that question too hard into? Why is this a long commercial break? It's a 2-minute warning. It's a quick timeout. If we played Henry from Vegas, it would be a blowout. If I played Henry from Vegas, it would be a blowout. It's with Derrick Henry. Oh yeah, Derrick Henry's 46. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. I thought it was these nuts. That's what I thought he was gonna do too. To be honest with you, what's this? All right, game back on.
Eli,
I imagine they
Aaron
score
had a
in
perfect
seconds
audible
here.
called versus Detroit's defense. They finally came up in a pressure
Packers
rush.
fans about to be all hyped up because they got a
Looked like
1-yard
little sprint
touchdown. They'll
out
be
to
like,
Adams,
"What's
a little
good,
big
Bad
play,
Lions
a
fans?
2-minute warning
Fuck
for
you
them
guys.
running it. The question here is,
Suck
does
our
Detroit
Packery
play the
cheesy
same
dick with
defense
holes in it.
that they showed coming out of the timeout? Usually you don't do that. Usually you play something different.
Jesus, you guys, we
my
get
guess
it,
is
though.
Aaron here has 2 plays called.
I'd be fired
as
up
a
too,
run play.
tying the game
If
against
they're
Detroit.
potentially playing some kind of combo coverage, right? A little softness. If they're an all-out blitz, he might go to that same audible.
What do you think? The defense right there. They went big.
All right,
right?
first
They're
and goal at the
saying they're
1.
not
2-minute
gonna run
warning
the ball
time, so there's
in.
2 minutes left. Obviously, both teams have all their timeouts remaining. So if the Lions get the ball back here pretty soon, They have a shot at something. Oh, second and goal at the one. Bad play, almost a turnover.
This little pick play is just.
That could have gone really bad. That would have been a 6, by the way. Unless he got caught, that was 6.
Off the RPO, yeah.
Everybody's blocking. He's got him. He just couldn't.
Yeah, dog, you can't. If somebody would have been paying a little bit better attention. Oh, that's actually a pick.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer to just pass block.
And that's one of those ones that if you look at the field, he's fucking gone, dude.
With the RPO, but that's the new thing now, right? Have the run and the pass play at the same time.
You know what, shit, Rob?
Actually check to a pass.
Where is Aqib Talib doing games at? Isn't he commentating somewhere?
Got him.
Ah, yeah, they got it.
There it is.
Easy, easy clap. They got it in.
Aaron Jones tonight in fantasy.
No, Texans don't look
they're
bad.
running it or throwing
Davis
it.
Mills.
It's like run plays. Both is. I mean,
Fox games, that's what I thought he was doing.
But the other
what I thought Aqib was doing.
Got down to the one and his touchdown were both run plays.
There you go, Kenny. What's up, Dre? I appreciate the like, man. Very kind, very kind. How we doing on all that? Oh, thank you guys. That's 20 likes. It says. I appreciate y'all. Very kind, very kind. Oh yeah, Dre. Nothing wrong with that. Aaron Jones scored a touchdown. The good Aaron.
So we'll be, Detroit will get the ball. They have a 2-minute.
Are they really going to a commercial break? Fuck ESPN, dude.
They scored a bunch late. So
it's a 2-minute warning. Just play
the ball here.
Just keep the game on.
And get a little 2-minute drive and get the
wow.
game before half.
Nice, Dre. Cool. You said that basically just a second ago by saying you were fucked up. You can tell because you're essentially just repeating yourself. Anyway, commercial break here for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why they decided they needed another commercial break despite taking constant of them. Eli needs to get comfortable, but I think that is... yeah, Eli's a little uncomfortable. I don't know. It's better than whatever the hell else ESPN's got on, so it works. Yeah, Dre's always fucked up, dude. I don't think Dre's ever been to a stream not like entirely fucked up. You're good. As long as we don't have to watch any more Peyton and Brad Paisley nationwide. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have like just dickloads of them in there. Hey, I appreciate it, Judy. You're very kind. Thank you. 1:52 remaining in the second quarter, though, when the game does eventually resume. Lions have all 3 timeouts to try to get a lead here before the quarter resumes, which would be pretty good because I think they have to kick the ball off to the Packers at the second half. So Lions could use some points here to, kind of either keep themselves out in front of it or maybe get a stop at the start of this at the third quarter and get a bigger lead. So big drive here for Detroit. Let's see what they can do. 2-minute offense. Let's see if Goff got it. Lions are better than the last couple of years. Yeah, it seems like they're responding to the coaching a lot better. The offense, I mean, everything other than like Goff, like I guess they're actually way different right now. Jones has 2 TDs, does he? Oh yeah, you're right. Couple runners. I think it's about to come back on. Hold on.
You take it.
Yep. There we go. I think Nationwide decided those commercials were fucking dumb.
He was a no-huddle quarterback at Cal. They ran a decent amount of no-huddle.
Well, Brad Paisley, I think he's...
It's what he feels.
I think he's still alive.
It's a perfect scenario for him, right?
I don't know. Hold on one second, you guys. Enjoy the game for just a sec. I'll be right back.
Staple plays. Russell Wilson last week called them his A+ plays that you know the best, plays you've had a lot of reps running in practice. Should see a good drive here out of the Lions, and that helps with a good return.
Great with a kickoff. Now you're fired up, right? You're fired up. You're coming out right here. You're like, hey, we don't need that many. We don't need that many yards. We don't need a big play. We're going to be in one big play. We're in field goal range and rolling. So, I think also for Golf Pad, I wonder if he gets a little say on some of these 2-minute plays, right? These are probably some of the plays. Hey, I'm sure the coach, Nathaniel, is saying, hey, what are some of your favorite plays in the 2 minutes. Like, give me your 10 favorite plays. Let's run those, especially on first down. This is like, hey, get me a completion. Let's get 6 or 7 yards. Get this thing rolling. I mean, they could even run the ball. They might even start off with a little run just to get things going.
They should. That's a good call, Lee. Because
Hey, there you go. Always a good try to do a sneak run.
But, I mean,
Nice return and a good run to start her off.
right, in basketball, we want to work for one
I think I do need to
shot.
order some food
Lions
for
wanna
lunch, though.
take this
Or
clock
for
all the way
dinner.
down to 20 seconds
haven't eaten.
and
They're
kick the
huddling
field
up.
goal or score. They're huddling up as they should be.
I don't know what, though. I'm probably going to get something cheap.
Rodgers a chance. So this is good, smart,
Taco Bell or something.
situational football here. Take your time. Break the huddle at like 18 seconds. Get up there. Run your offense. We still got plenty of time.
What's up, downward?
Little coverage indicator.
Packers used
hops
to.
out
I mean, they
there.
can get back there. They'll probably be back to
Tells
mid
them it's zone.
by about week 3,
Run the
week
ball
4,
again.
hopefully. Hopefully not anytime soon. Run it again. That's kind of a questionable play.
Minute left. They're taking their time.
Well, because they're at the Green Bay 45 right now, by the way. So they like one good pass and they're in field goal range. Like so, they're not in panic or you got to move mode.
Now I used my last 2 in this last minute.
You can kind of play this calm and not really overthink it.
Being run right now. Now it's going to squeeze.
Again, one good throw and it's play action. That's what they're setting up. Good job.
Now they're going cover 2.
Good job. That'll put it all the way to the 25. There. That's exactly what you got to do. Call the timeout there. Yep, you call timeout there.
Good protection. That offensive line's doing a good job.
Got some noodles or whatever. I wish I had root beer because 7-Up. 7-Up's all right. I have the Lions in an upset tonight, Kylis. Which, that sucks. They're going to a commercial break here on the timeout. I'm sure Stafford would look really bad, dude. That would be Stafford's whole legacy. He's just a bad quarterback. I'm thinking about getting some pizza tonight. Let me look into that. I should probably act pretty soon. I want to do that. Let me see it. I just want to make sure this isn't a 30-second commercial, like one of them quick timeouts. Still commercials. I was thinking about getting some Caesars. I think they're doing, 10 of them? Like the first 10 games? You're waiting on my damn mother-in-law to bring food. She was supposed to. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, Rams are a great team. They're going to be really hard to beat. Hey, what's up, Downward? I appreciate it, man. Hey, happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday, Downward. I appreciate the I appreciate the dono, man. Very, very kind. Very, very kind. There's like Kenny's really pro Green Bay. I think there's a few people watching that are super pro Green Bay. But that's the worst, Morgan. But again, thank you very much, man. You're too kind, and happy birthday to you, my friend. Hopefully it's been a good day for you. I'm guessing that you would like the Packers to win as a final gift would be, just like the icing on the cake. It's a long commercial break for a 2-second time for a timeout. But it is 1st and 10 for the Lions at the 25. They're at the Green Bay 25. Lions are in field goal range here with 2 timeouts and about 24 seconds left on the game clock. So, oh shit.
It's been a great game so far. We still got a tight game. We also have some.
All right, there we go. Enjoy for a second. I'm gonna look at some food.
Patrick Willis coming on in the second.
Yeah,
half.
Pat McAfee's gonna be on tonight.
Favre was supposed to be on in the first quarter. Must not be Wi-Fi on the farm down there in Mississippi, Brett. But look forward to having you in the second half. Eli, 2-minute drill right here. If I'm the Lions, I'm calling 2 plays in the huddle. Okay, because that way you don't have to have that. No, I'm calling 2 pass plays, right?
Oh,
so
the next
everybody
play.
knows
This
what
play
the second
and the next
play is going to be.
I hate that my team always plays on my
know what
birthday. I
the
might
second
not
play
even
is
watch
gonna
it.
be, so
Fuck.
there's no
Oh damn! Who do you guys play on your birthday? That should be offsides by the Packers.
Drop that. He should drop that. He should have dropped that.
Yeah, you gotta drop it.
I'm out.
That's easier said than done. That's kind of easy from this nice
Yeah, that sucks.
lounge chair I'm sitting in to drop it. But
AJ Hawk's gonna be on Madden. Oh, you played
You
Tampa?
can see what's
Yeah.
ahead of 'em. You know, we can see this guy
I don't know.
coming
You guys
through the
play
tackle,
Brady
and he's
really
like,
well for
"I'm
whatever
gonna make this
reason.
guy miss. I'm gonna go score a touchdown.
yeah.
A lot easier here saying to drop it.
Okay. Right
Don't know
here,
what that
Eli,
is.
17 seconds. 16
Yeah, I'm just
seconds
gonna
was
get a
our
pizza,
cutoff that we thought we could complete a pass and get up there and spike it. So they could still do that, but I mean, they had the timeout. This is why I would have taken that timeout. This is why I would have taken that timeout earlier. That would have given them more time. Now they're squeezed, right? They probably got one completion left. They can take a timeout.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll
maybe
just
take
do what we
one
did
shot
last
at the
time.
end zone. You know, that one shot at the end zone, as you know, I mean, you're trying to be so careful with the throw. My guess is this ends up in a field goal.
Don't you think Green Bay probably plays a soft zone, cover 2, just keep everything inbounds?
Yeah, happy birthday to Downward.
They'll give up, they'll give up 10 yards right here over the middle just to not. Looks like they're going to play.
Oh, why would it be bad? What might be bad luck?
They're playing man-to-man.
Safety's going to back. Safety's going to back up late.
No, they're playing man, pressure man.
What you want to see as a quarterback.
Oh, that was a good defense.
I want to see man.
That was really good defense by the Packers there, man. That was Jair. Yeah, wow, what a play.
Right, I can make a back shoulder throw.
That was a really pretty throw by Jared Goff. I feel that the Pats have a chance this year. We have a really easy schedule too.
I'm surprised
we have to get through like 6 teams that are hard, including the Bills twice. And once we're done with that, yeah, we have a wildly easy schedule. I think I'm going to get that pizza slicing and sticks combo I usually get, where it's like half a pizza and then some of it's and then it's like cheesy bread.
Looks like they're playing a little man-to-man.
Like half and half.
Take the fade up top. Take the fade. Take it.
You're one-on-one.
Oh!
Ooh, almost made an unbelievable catch.
That makes no sense. It makes no sense to give him that
What a
easy
play.
throw
What
at
an
the end
almost
zone.
catch,
I mean,
dude.
Could have been a heck of a catch, but that's what you want as a quarterback. You want a shot. If they're dropping everybody, I'd drop 8. Keep it all in front. Just give them the field.
Man, if he would have caught that shit.
Everybody going up with the one hand, trying to do the one-handed catch, right? Go up with 2.
Nice effort.
He's pushing off with 1. That's why he's trying to push off.
Oh, okay. Tigers have a 4-3 lead. Is it bottom of the 8th or top of the 9th coming?
All
right, 43-yard attempt.
Corner can't get his hands on it.
Will the Lions make it? Let's see. All right, good luck. Yeah, hell yeah, Jay.
Drive by Detroit.
Oh. They would have missed that one, so.
What do you pay?
That would have been a cool catch.
That's where the
What are your
timeout.
thoughts?
He called the timeout to ice him, and he missed it.
Yeah, why? What's
He's
your
not
thoughts on that?
happy about that.
Don't you think you call it?
All right, Lions got to get a
earlier,
second
or
chance
you
at that
don't let
kick.
him kick it, right? You don't give him a free kick, and then it's like giving someone a mulligan. Like you don't want to give anybody a mulligan. If he misses the first one, he always makes the second one, right?
Yeah, I don't like icing a guy in the first half. I mean, I think the icing is kind of meant for the end of the game, overtime.
Right.
First half.
Make them think about it.
They just gave the Lions a free kick.
Don't let 'em
Yeah, that was an ice
let 'em
failure.
kick it, but don't take a time.
The rare
out and
ice
then let 'em
miss.
kick it.
Yeah, so you got to warm up. You got to warm up
early.
He shoved it to the right. He shoved it. Now he's going to
All
close
right.
his stance.
I ordered
He
my
changed
pizza.
Clubs. Now he's hitting
And
the
now it's
5 iron.
perfect.
It's right down the middle. Yeah, nice job.
Yeah, that was perfect. 17-14 with 3 seconds, so the Lions will have to kick it too. All
If you're going to do it, you take it right away. Just let them.
right, Lions up
Don't let 'em
17-14.
kick the
Stop
ball.
the score.
The kickers would love to go out
Or
there
stop the
and say,
count.
hey, can I get a practice kick real quick? Just like one practice kick, I'll definitely make the next one. You don't give them that.
You got a lot of.
Yeah, this Peyton Manning's nice.
You were hitting him.
He doesn't make me as angry
Out of
as the
bounds,
the one
or
that was
All right, so
Provisional.
always
Provisional.
trying to beat the
LaFleur,
Patriots.
Right there, LaFleur is scratching out the plays that he called.
The Packers get it at half.
He's
Yep.
putting a little star next to the plays.
Well, there's only 3
Come back
seconds
to
left
it
in the
second
half. They're going to kick it, and then it'll be
He's checking his
halftime, and then the
answer
Packers
sheet.
will get
I
it
love
again.
A little input here from
Gates
Adams.
Hernandez Goodwin
Just
is
saying, hey, guys, I can get open.
what that means
I can
Fulmer's
get open
closing.
on
Play
these
do you want?
plays. Yeah, absolutely. And there's no doubt Aaron's going to have a lot of say here at halftime, what he likes. As LaFleur told me, Aaron has total control. If he doesn't like the call, he can
Yeah, I can't wait
change
to
it.
eat
He can
that-
get to
eat that
something.
pizza, dude.
LaFleur's trying to give him a good idea.
Lang?
In the
Ugh,
2-minute
we're gonna
drill,
lose.
Aaron's
We're gonna blow
calling
it
all the
anyway.
plays, which I think is the only way.
Yeah, a
to
little
do it.
pooch kick. Let them
You
if
gotta
they
let
return
a
it, they
quarterback
return it.
give him
Kind of doubt it, though.
Call the plays that he likes. There's no better view
Are they going to try a
out there
play?
on the field,
Or is
Eli,
it just
as you
kneeling
know,
it?
as a quarterback, right?
Kind of upset
On the
Chiefs lost?
sidelines, you
Yeah,
can
I'm
see
all right. I'm not a
in the
Chiefs
press
fan. I'm
box, you can see
quite happy
there's
they
the
lost,
best
actually. I find
view
it hilarious.
as the quarterback on the field. So in the 2-minute drill,
What
I'm happy to hear
This
that
was
Aaron
the
has
fastest
freedom to
end of
call
an
the plays that he
undefeated
wants.
Super Bowl
It's too
season
bad
I've
he
ever
doesn't get that
seen.
chance here at the half. So maybe
This
at the
was
end of the
supposed to
game.
be the revenge
Good job
season,
by both these
hashtag
offenses,
undefeated
just,
revenge
long
season, Super
drives,
Bowl
right?
champions,
Just, third down
2022.
conversions,
I
running the
thought
ball well.
this was
Ends
a
up,
fast end
both
of their
offenses
undefeated
did
run.
not get many possessions. Again, the Green Bay gets
They
3
kneel it.
possessions the whole first half and scored on 2 of them.
Lions call timeout. Nah, brother, you ain't getting out of this easy.
Kneel down there, E. That's kind of a new thing.
All right. Hey, good. Look at Jamal Williams saying hi to all the Packers players. A lot of Packers players coming over to Jamal. That was kind of cool to see. That was nice.
Robert?
I'm going to momentarily mute it because it's commercial breaks. Yeah, it was a pretty good first half. Yeah, I highly doubt any team goes undefeated. Be cool, though, if Brady actually avenges it. Same here, Cruz. I'm very happy your team finally pulled it off. But it is halftime. If the Packers actually fall to 0-2, that would be pretty crazy. Rodgers just needs to do exactly what he's been doing. What do you mean he needs to do better? I want this to end. I want the scores to just double, and I'm happy with the results.
Crowd expected. But guys, let's get right to the
You know what I mean?
way too long list of injuries coming off week 2.
Well, Susie, there are some major quarterback questions.
Holy
going
shit,
into
that's
this
loud.
weekend,
My
and
volume's
there's
not
some
even that
real
much.
doubt
All right,
that any of
hold
these
on.
quarterbacks will be able to play this
I'll be
week.
right back, but
Most
enjoy the
notably
game audio
Carson
for a
Wentz,
sec.
Both sprained ankles. Tua has a painful rib injury. Andy Dalton's got the knee injury. And Tyrod Taylor on a short week Thursday night. Going to be tough for him to play that game, Bo.
And the questions are going to continue to persist about Carson Wentz. Can his team count on him? Is he injury prone? Huge moment yesterday. His team needed him, and he was on the sideline. They're going to have to answer those questions at some point.
Yeah, 0-2 Colts in a tough division game coming up against the Titans. We have highlights ahead. Last night, Lamar Jackson got that monkey off his back and finally beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Next, Boomer's got the best of the rest in the fastest 3 minutes.
You're watching the USAA Insurance Halftime Show. Insurance for the military community. USAA, an official insurance sponsor of the NFL.
Hey, USAA, it's Gronk again, and I'm here with my man, Frank. Frank, say hi.
Hi.
Frank was in the Army, and he's been enjoying that award-winning USAA service for like
10 years.
Anyway, he's in. And Frank, don't you
All right. Anyway, gotta mute that shit. Garbage ass commercials. Week 2, 2020, and now 2021. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, Sam. I'll see you in a suit. You haven't been watching the game. Oh, I got you. Chiefs are the NFL's. Rams could very well go. I don't know about going undefeated, but they could play in a Super Bowl, yeah. 1 out, 2 outs. Oh, shit. Lions about to upset another team, go to 73 wins. Dab. But it's 17-14 commercial breaks. Pretty soon it's the fastest 3 minutes in sports with old Boomer and or Chris Berman, if you didn't know that's his nickname. What up, Chase? Best team in the NFL, Lions right now on top, 17-14 over one of the NFL's other teams. The Packers. NFC West doing good. Yeah, they've only got all their teams but one are like undefeated, so only the Seahawks have sustained a loss. Embarrassing.
Jared Goff likes the bright lights. The last time he had 2 touchdowns in the first half, also on
All
Monday
right.
Night Football last season. Now at the best plays from Sunday.
Yeah, it does, Kylis. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what sounds good? Some Caesars when I'm watching the
Hi,
Lions.
Susie.
That feels
Great to be
right.
with you on Monday Night Football at Lambeau Field. There's an adage: no matter how things change, they
Tigers
remain
win?
the same.
Let's
That's
go.
certainly true of the Super
Let's
Bowl champion Tampa Bay
go.
Buccaneers. As we begin our fastest 3 minutes,
Let's get that 500,
we're gonna
hopefully.
take it to the limit one more time.
win out, and then the rest of the teams lose out. We make the playoffs.
Home against Atlanta, and how often have you seen it?
Oh yeah, Cardinals should have blew it, but the Vikings can't hit field goals.
To Gronk, Mongo 1 touchdown, 9 touchdown passes 2 weeks. Tampa Bay 2-0. Peyton Manning, Edgerrin James honored at Indy before the game. Hall of Famers this summer, but the Rams had other ideas. Stafford to Cooper Kupp. Rams are 2-0. Those two teams play next week. Bucks and Rams. Russell Wilson, Freddie Swain. Seahawks a big lead at home over Tennessee, 30-16. But then the human battering ram, known as Derrick Henry.
We learned that in
1999. That
1999.
one tied the game.
Learned what in
We go
99?
to overtime. Randy Bullock, 36 yards. Good.
Bet Randy.
Much needed win for Tennessee. Both teams are 1-1.
Berman's the best with the
Kyler
rundown.
Murray, what a pinball back and forth game this was. At home against
Here comes
Minnesota.
I wonder if he's going to hit a whoop soon.
Rondale Moore, he could go all the way. But could Arizona go 2-0? Greg Joseph.
When do you think he's
going to
hit the
win it
whoop?
at the end? No good. Cardinals a surprise. Undefeated start through summer. Jimmy G. Jawan Jennings. Good defense, San Francisco. They win in Philly 17-11. They are 2-0. 49 years ago, a different stadium at the Confluence, maybe the greatest play of all time in football. Franco Harris, the immaculate reception. The Steelers stunned the Raiders. Steeler fans hoping for the same at a new stadium. Same
Lamar
jerseys,
or Kyler? Probably
different
Lamar.
Heroes. Derek
Lamar's
Carr,
got
Henry
or Kyler's got little
Rose.
legs.
The Raiders win this one.
Question: do you think
They
Aaron
are
Rodgers is
2-0.
waiting for his time? I just don't think.
Stunned last week. This time they came back in a big way. Josh
He's
Allen
wasting
in
his
Miami
time?
to Stephon Diggs.
I don't think he's
Shutout
wasting
of
his
the
time,
Dolphins,
no.
35-0.
I think he's trying to get rid of a certain somebody that's running the team. Hell yeah, oh, Detroit
He'll
fan.
stay in doing this for the Patriots against the Jets. In the end zone, New England, 25-6 winners. Christian McCaffrey, Sam Darnold. Don't sleep on Carolina.
That was an embarrassment. Yeah, that was tough for the
33-0.
Dolphins.
They've beaten teams in the first half over the first
They
two
lost their
games.
quarterback.
They're undefeated. Teddy Bridgewater, Denver, at Jacksonville to Noah Fant. No troubled waters for Denver. They are
5 more
2-0.
wins, yes sir.
Tied at 17. Cowboys at the Chargers. At the end,
So
Greg Zuerlein, 56-yarder. Good.
Chargers have struggled to score points this season so far.
20-17.
And I only say struggle because Washington just gave up like 30 to the Giants.
Smith, Bears defense. He's got a convoy. Rumbling, bumbling, not stumbling. 53-yard touchdown. Chicago wins at home. Demetric Felton takes the swing from Baker Mayfield.
All right, man. Have a happy
After
birthday. Thanks again for the dono. You're very kind. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your birthday anyway, man. Hopefully you about to get some cool shit.
Maybe in Cleveland, Browns win 31-21. Booger and
See you later,
I.
man. Have a good rest of your
Live
day.
on ESPN Plus, NFL primetime, 7:30 Eastern, then all day
Hell yeah,
and
Louis.
all night, Monday through Wednesday.
Yeah, Cowboys stole that shit.
Late in the second quarter, Aaron Rodgers
Welcome back,
hit
Sam.
Aaron Jones to tie it at 14, but it's the Lions who lead 17-14. Should be a fun second half.
USAA, an official insurance sponsor.
I forgot I was watching ESPN. I was like, why is this woman? I was like, oh yeah, it's ESPN. Yeah, Cowboys hit a long one. Yeah, Zerloin, Greg the leg. It's commercial break, so I have no choice but to mute the audio. I do apologize. Alrighty. Can't wait for my food to get here. Feels nice to stand up. I had to sit for fucking like 4 hours straight during class, dude. It's a hard thing to do. Feels like 4 hours. I sit from like 4:50 to almost 7:50. It's like, oh. For sure, Jay. Yeah, it's starting to get kind of late and everything. Now I doubt the Packers are going 0-17. That'd be funny though. Mine school, yeah, grad school. That's why I have 2 classes that are once a week for 3 hours, and then I have another one that's twice a week. Brutal. Tough on the old legs. I hate sitting down like that. It's the worst part. If I could deal with moving around like that, or like not moving for that long, it wouldn't be bad at all. But 4 hours is almost like a sixth of your day. One-eighth of your day if you do it in thirds. Count it as 3 hours. Brutal. Impressive. It's dictatorial, really. Space is calling his shots. Yeah, he's not backing down. He's got more conviction than you do, so I believe him more. Well, it's a long commercial break. I swear halftime shows used to actually be pretty like funny and like good to watch. Now they're just literally just commercials. Jags play Cardinals. Yeah, I got the Cardinals winning. Quite handily. I hope there's some easy games this week that are just like, yeah. Raiders, probably frauds. Cardinals, probably real. We'll see as the season goes on for a couple weeks. We'll see if the Cardinals can like keep it going all season this time. They started out a lot like this last year, but then kind of fizzled out once it got going. Hold on.
I think our conversation was bugged, you know, kind of like the Patriots used to do back in the day.
All right.
Every time I played against New England, I used to go and talk to my receivers like in the shower.
Right, heading towards Lambeau.
The best is when
Oh,
Dad
shit.
said, hey, Eli, go easy on Peyton's forehead for a few weeks.
Raiders doing
in
good
week
so far?
7, when
Yeah, both
Seattle
of them are.
plays the Saints, you're coming back.
That's what
Thanks
I
a
mean.
lot,
That one guy,
Dad.
they're kind of
We got
bolting that
Gronk
in.
on tonight.
No,
Red zone
it's
touchdowns in the last
that
2
whole
weeks.
system
Gronk,
is
you
not
agree
doing
with me,
well
right?
so
I
far,
mean, that's good
Kylis.
offensive
That whole
football right
experiment
there.
down in Jacksonville
it's
is
great.
going pretty
Beautiful.
cool.
Eli, how about a follow-up for Gronk off of that outstanding answer?
You'd be a great color.
His O-line's
guy,
bad.
Gronk.
His
You got a
decision
bright
making's
future
been
ahead
bad.
of you.
Bad
Big
play
announcement.
calling. It's just a goddamn nightmare in Jacksonville. Lions will be kicking off to the Jaguars to begin the second half.
Jay Cutler is
little
watching
tweet
the
there.
show. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Jay. Jay, you went to Vanderbilt. My guess is you could probably figure it out. It is not TB12 water. How about that?
You got to hydrate, Pate. You got to hydrate. Big game. You're sweating. You're looking a little shiny down there.
Hey, when's Favre coming on? I want Favre on this show. I mean, first quarter, we were throwing incompletions left and right, trying to reach the signal. Are we in Kill tonight, Brett, or are we in Hattiesburg?
He's on dial-up. He's got dial-up. It takes
Brett's
a while
on
to
dial-up.
get logged in.
That's pretty funny by Eli.
All right, what a ball game.
It just sucks he had to repeat it.
Packers getting the ball first. There he is. There he is.
Oh,
All right,
Brett
man.
Favre's on.
on.
Where you been?
Yeah, my 2 tin cans and a string finally worked.
Who's winning the AFC? It's kind of hard to tell. It feels like it's up for grabs, really, still.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's flag.
Brett,
That'll be coming back a few.
A little bit about the first time I
Time to
met
shower. All
you.
right, see you in a bit.
I think it was 1997.
Yeah, old Favre is this version of Favre is the best one. I can't blame us too much. The Jets have a first-year coach and coordinator. Get ready for the Jets to be the worst team for the second year in a row, or the Jaguars. Kylis. Same thing can be said for the Jaguars.
17. I had snuck in, hopped the fence, and snuck
They're a
into
new
the
team.
bars.
There's a lot of similarities between the two, actually.
I introduced myself to you, and you asked if I wanted to shoot pool and hang out, and my buddy did not jump the wall with me. He was too scared, so I went out, and he would not. I was like, Brett Favre's in here. We're about to.
They called 2 holding penalties on the Packers. Jesus, dude.
Jump it. He would not do it, so I jumped back over the fence and left, and I still give.
So first and 10 for the first and 10 for the Packers at the Green Bay 13. First and 10 at the 13 for Green Bay.
Watching a lot of Top Gun.
Jets are better than the Jags by a lot.
Well, I give him credit for being an honest person.
I actually think the Jets have the pieces of something there. I'm not sure what, but they got the pieces of the start of something. It needs a lot of work, but they got the start of something there. They're not as in bad a shape as they've been in years past, I would even argue. They're getting close. They're getting close. They've got a defense. If you're not ready for their defense can actually kind of fuck you up a little bit.
No, I've been trying to get
Aaron's
connected
being
to
very
you guys.
patient, right? Oh, you hadn't seen
It took us getting a lot of extra possessions to score 20 points.
Packers have had
The Panthers, who put like 30 up on the Saints, you know, they struggled too.
They're playing all these two deep safeties, too high shell.
Nah, Denver's playing too good defensively.
He's taking check downs. He's running the ball. He's checking from passes to runs. It's kind of a clinic on how
Zach Wilson still reads it like he's in college.
What was your philosophy when defenses played you like that?
Well, I think you know the answer to that.
And that's going to be a problem. It's a couple problems I've noticed in some of these rookies. They're still playing like it's college ball for whatever reason. Poor coaching, somewhat.
Quit calling plays.
Oh yeah, 100%. Wilson and Lawrence both still think it's college.
He would call a play that would have a route that would.
They're depending on they're not making smart throws. They're just depending on, like, you know, being better than guys to make the play. It's a very odd mentality to still have. These guys just weren't ready to start right away. That's the thing. Most rookies aren't ready to start yet. And it sucks for, yeah. Like, Mac is a rarity that is ready to start in the league as soon as he gets in. Like, Mac is a rarity. And he's in a perfect situation for a rookie. You need 19 or more points from, there you go, Hawk, to win your fantasy. They're playing college football. Sometimes you need to take the underneath. Yeah. I don't know about that, Nightbot.
For a turnover, and I just don't see him doing it. I think he's just got.
Their defense is questionable, but they played good so far. 2nd and 2.
I think that's the best way to play.
Oh, they got him again. Jesus, what a sack. What up, Adam? It's going good. It's going good. I'm waiting for some pizza to get here.
He had the flat early. It looked like he could have hit the back for the first down, but he just got a little.
Mac Jones is playing great right now. It's really nice to see as a Patriots fan. But our offensive line being a bit good, we have a great running system, a pretty good offensive system itself when it has decent tight ends. Like it's a place where if you're a rookie, it's a pretty good.
We can count on one hand.
It's a good spot to be.
Obviously, last week was one of them.
Especially with the Patriots defense, you can win a lot of games. All you gotta do is just not turn it over.
You know, you try to test.
We won the turnover battle. We won. That's how we'll win a lot of games.
The best way to stop.
Ah, shit. That's gonna be complete, guys.
Oh yeah! What a throw!
Let's do that.
Take that. Yeah,
Lions really don't have a secondary.
I mean, what coverage did they play? Are they crazy? I mean, play too deep.
I don't know why they wouldn't give him some
funnel,
more
Brett.
safety
It's like
help.
a free safety funnel. He ran an out and up.
Jesus.
He ran an out and up on the outside. I don't know why the guy would be biting the.
Wait, you got it? Got what?
Be biting the out.
I have no idea. Play cover 2. My goodness.
Wait, I don't.
Exactly. Do not give Devontae Adams a go.
Fumble?
Brett, we got a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us,
Huh?
pal.
Are you talking about when my team lost?
85 years.
Yeah, we
just
fumbled
about
against
time,
the
you know.
Dolphins.
It means experience.
Yeah, we won the turnover battle in week 1, or lost it in week 1, and we won it in week 2, and we won the game. I don't get what the joke is. Mac knows all the answers to every question Bill asked. That says a lot. Yeah, knows the offense, man. Well, they're gonna go to a commercial break. I'm not really sure what already. Is there an injured player? Oh, this guy got hurt. Mile Fuanu. So it's an injury timeout. That's why it's a commercial break. Injury timeout. Looks like the Packers had a nice little play there to put it down to the Detroit 28. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Detroit 28 when the game picks up. Oh, no, Adam. Yeah, no, that sucks. Yeah, you guys lost that. I mean, you guys finally lost to the Ravens. No, I wasn't making any Chiefs jokes. Yeah, no. I don't know. I think he's down with injured ego. Oh, I mean, I guess yeah. You just popped right in when I was talking. We were talking about Mac Jones and everything, so it's kind of weird timing. Well, they're up 17-14 right now. It's more of a case of they just had the ball more times. I think that's really what it is. More possessions, so they got a lead. I mean, I think that's about as simple as a reason as you can boil it down to, right? They've almost matched each other on drive for drive.
A one robber. This guy is just he's just looking up anybody. You can kind of see him. It looks like he's
Packers kind of tie it back up now with this possession
really
at the half
right here.
to start it off, but then the Lions get the ball. We'll see what they can do. They can kind of keep a perpetual lead if they can score here, if the Packers score. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 24. 1st and 10 at the 28 for the Packers. Detroit's 28.
And you just throw it out. A perfect ball. Right over the outside shoulder, big game.
Hey, thank you for all the likes, by the way. We're up to like 26, it says.
Yeah, you know.
So as long as those are all legit, I appreciate you guys.
Just play too high zone and don't.
All right, I'll be right back. Enjoy the game.
Yeah, I mean, great throw, great catch, great route.
Yeah.
But I mean, why give them that opportunity?
That's what I can't understand that. I mean, all game they played this too high shell. Adams hasn't had one one-on-one route the entire game, and now on 3rd and 12, you give it to him. I mean, you've worked so hard to get him in 3rd and 12. I don't know why you want to give him that layup, but rookie corner covering Adams. Aaron's taking that matchup all day. Perfect throw, Eli. 4 yards from the sideline, right? You throw it too wide, might get out of bounds. Adam gave him some box, right? Every deep throw should be 40 to 50 yards deep, 4 yards from the sideline.
30 for 16 since week 5, 2012. Damn.
That was a clinic throw right there.
Since week 5, 2015, Matthew Stafford. Damn.
It's
been a while. 2nd and 7. Rodgers goes for about a yard. 2nd and 6. Maybe 2nd and 5 coming up.
That's a good question. You know, obviously.
Or 3rd and 5 rather. It's 3rd down. I always seem to miss the downage on 2nd down.
But I think his.
3rd and 6.
You know, I never saw him play in college, so I don't know what he was.
Kind of a good spot for Detroit.
He was before, but I think throwing from any position, unorthodox throws.
Went to the bench after that. Yeah, he's down with injured pride right now. It's a rough one to get hurt. You got that swollen ego.
But being able. To
their secondary is a little shit, but we kind of knew that. They don't have any secondary anymore.
Little tricks of the one. That's a great throw there.
See what I mean? It's not even surprising. All right, Lions will take, or Packers will take a 20-17 lead, a 21-17 after they kick the extra point, unless they miss, which I doubt it. That'd be hilarious if they missed that shit.
Planted in the chest right there.
No, the ball caught him. The ball caught Onion.
Well, Detroit will stay in it.
Here you go. They're out of their two
deep. Now they're back to the.
You have the Green Bay kicker. Oh yeah.
2-man right here, Pate. Here's everybody's playing 2-man. I mean, you had the underneath route.
You need you need Crosby's field goals.
I'm scoring. I'm feeling it. He's feeling it right now.
I almost blocked it.
Now he's throwing everything down the field.
Yeah,
right, we're going to break again. You guys stay with us. Great throw. Commercial that. He learned that from you?
Commercial break. It's 17-21 now Lions. Let's see if the Lions can answer the Packers opening score here in the second half. Packers march down the field here in the second half with the pair of 3rd down strikes. The first of the third down conversions resulted in a play that put them like 40 yards downfield. And then they turned around on like the very next play and the next set of downs, and on third down threw a touchdown. Crazy. I ran out of steam mid-sentence. It was the start of a pretty good sentence, but then I just ran out of it. But commercial break after all the scoring. Pretty typical, pretty typical. All right. Hurry up. Don't want to watch all these fucking commercials. Yeah, when you get it on DoorDash. Yeah, dog. And they deliver by where I'm at anyway. When where I used to live, yeah, they have like I don't know if they use like a third service like they always have or something. Like they'd like contract the workout, but they always deliver. Kind of pizza, just the normal one, but it's like a half cheesy bread, half pizza. Like the half and half is what it's called. So it's normal pepperoni and cheese with extra pussy on it. Delicious. 10:28 or 10:26. Let me.
5-yard completion, but I wanted to throw a 20-yard missile.
All right.
Bullet.
Packers kick it off, and then we're back into the game.
No problem. All good.
Brett,
all good.
That was one of your
Yeah, it's
rocket
really
balls,
good.
Brett.
I get it whenever I get pizza from there.
Yeah, that was a rocket ball. I'm wondering what I'm trying to figure out.
You always get some wild ass size slices, so I appreciate it.
Both guys.
It's kind of four-man, Brett. It's kind of four-man, kind of that red zone four-man, right? He's got Lazard on the little short end. The safety really should be more inside because the outside receiver is running a hitch route, not threatening him vertically, but he stays.
So you're drinking Mountain Dew? Yeah, of course.
Sees that. He knows the linebacker is not looking at the quarterback.
Breakfast of champions, dinner of champions, pizza and pop.
Touchdown. That was one heck of a throw.
You sleep good tonight.
Yeah,
a little quarterback keeper.
How about this?
Goff with 99 speed gets out to about the Detroit 42. First down for the Lions.
Talking, but
yeah,
was that?
That's what the Giants need to more.
reaction
Yeah, quarterback runs. Look at that speed by. That's pure speed by Jared Goff, to be honest.
Pretty ingenious.
I mean, you may not like it, but that's probably the fastest guy in the NFL right there.
No. Or Eli, or me, or Brett.
That was fucking. I barely could see him run that. I'm glad they slowed that down to 50,000 times its normal speed, so we could actually somewhat see it. Apparently, he ran that in 101 seconds.
Right? I mean, you were the original RPO guy. I swear, you played the Rams one time. You were 10 yards downfield and you threw it. Look at this. This is classic Favre right there. That's an RPO.
Now this is a hard throw.
You're running.
When do you work on that one?
Your Goff's dealing right now.
I usually worked on them in games.
All right, 2nd and 4 coming up for the Lions.
That's where you try things out. That's a good place to.
First down went for 6 there after the big
if I
run.
tried them in practice, I'd get in trouble. So I'd dial them up.
Not going to bench you in the game.
Got to stick to your game plan if you're Detroit. Got to stick with what was working.
Again, I haven't watched the first half.
Third and short now. It'll be 3rd and 1 probably, depending on the spot.
Or play. I mean, they were leading at halftime, so that's.
They look great. They ran the ball well. Ran the ball well. Had long drives. You know, just they didn't have many third downs. Neither team had third downs. It was kind of first down, second down, first down.
Oh yeah, that was where he
good.
threw
Play
Frank
action,
Clark off him because somebody he threw someone off of him because
plays,
they were gonna
kinda
sack him
plays, but
or
no one
tackle him,
opened.
and then they
offensive line
they pulled
protected
their
so
punch
well. Goff got to,
like an idiot, and Brady
kinda
just
guys
fucking trucked him
scrambling
and ran
down
into
for
the
big
end
plays
zone.
and for the touchdown.
Yeah.
So, the offensive line's held
And
up.
everybody just started hitting the shit out of Tom after that point because they're like, all right.
Getting off the field.
I remember we were live reacting to that game. Hey, first down for the Lions.
Hey, Brad, we were talking in the first half. You know, Jared went to a new system, and the Detroit coaches did a good job of giving him some input in the terminology and the offense to make him feel more comfortable. Tell us what it was like when you went to New York. It was like a foreign language, right?
Yeah, you know, you and I talked about it several years ago. It was totally foreign. You know, what I grew up in the West Coast offense. You know, for example, a play would be called red right 22 Texas. 22 would be the protection. Texas was the play. You know, it was a combination of routes. And when I went to the Jets, it was just the opposite. The names were protections, and the numbers were the plays. Now, I'd been in the same system for 16 years, so it was extremely difficult. Brian Schottenheimer was my offense coordinator, and Brian Dayball, both great coaches, was my quarterback coach. And they would relate it. Like he'd say, Mazda 989. He'd say, 24 double go. So we made it work. But it was difficult.
Hey, he's going to the alert right there, Eli. He's going to the alert. 2 deep safeties. Little dummy snap count. They're taking a delay. They called a timeout.
How did you do the alerts with those alerts? If they call like a pass, alert, run, did you ever alert to the run, or you just kind of kept staying with the pass?
No, we never check to a run play ever.
We would say a lot of times we'd have just a different code word. Maybe one week it was alert. Maybe next week it was Tampa, or you know, just. But we would practice it during the week, especially in a hostile environment where you knew the.
Yeah, he did.
Trying to get a play out, trying to talk in the huddle was virtually impossible.
Second and 10.
Really, even in those times,
I didn't see anything.
Maybe the hand signals. You know, Tom has done it for years, touching the helmet. There's all different kinds of ways. The one thing I never did.
I mean, to me, Brett. Go ahead, Brett. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say.
I was just going to say. We're talking over each other. Not bad. I was just going to say it's a real credit to Dan Campbell for having that flexibility and adapting to Jared Goff, right? To be stubborn and say, no, Jared, you got to learn all these plays. That's just, it makes no sense, right? The best coaches make their players feel comfortable. They call plays based on what they can do well. So I give Dan Campbell a lot of credit for doing that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. You know, the greatest coaches, and I've played for some really good ones, Mike Holmgren being tops on that list, are willing to listen and adapt to players and take their input. Sometimes they use it, sometimes they don't. But Mike would be the first one to tell you he didn't know it all. And he said, I would always be fearful of a coach or a player who came across as if they knew it all. And he's right.
All right, I'm back now.
Big third down. Oh, did they go for it right here, Brett?
Yeah, we got to go. We got to go.
4th and 1.
We got to go. We're rolling. Golf
4th and 1? Yeah.
You know what? I mean, what do you got to lose?
You're the kneecap team?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you've been
got to go.
Come on.
You've been the bottom tier.
Almost feel like Brett right there.
No, what a horrible time for the fucking thing to start lagging. Fucking bullshit.
Made that decision based on that knowledge. I'd run the ball here.
Zone.
Oh, you got to run it.
Check
And the Lions turn it
Seems
over.
like a hard pass.
Sheesh.
Hard pass from 4th and 1, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
you've
with that
worked hard to
coverage,
get it to
just
4th and 1.
Got to throw it there, or you got to run it.
Hey, Brett, thanks so much for coming on, pal.
Love you, man.
Well, they're going to go to commercial break.
You're the best.
Getting crazy out.
Goff throwing for it. And it.
Oh, shit. All right, there we go. Now I can mute it. All right. Commercial break. Packers get the ball. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 25, so it's a good idea to go for it. Good idea to go for it. Probably poor execution. Yeah, they overthought that play. But can't fault going for it. Terms of fielding, yeah, that puts it at the 25 for Green Bay. So, it's a pretty good spot. 5 yards up of a touchback. It would have been, 3 points. But tease what it is. Good thing we got time left. Uh. 5:53 in the third. Lightning is on. Oh, if it goes into a weather delay, I'm not sticking around. This I don't fuck with that. Yeah, if it goes into delay, I'm out. Yep, they should have ran it. You guys have said that like 3 different times now. I hear ya. Yeah. Pretty easy decision to Monday morning quarterback it, but I'm assuming they were going with the surprise element on the play. I mean, the box was hellaciously packed. Looked like Green Bay was sitting on the pass or sitting on the run, and they just went man coverage on the pass.
Face mask right to the nose and the mouth. That just got to feel real good.
That hurt me.
Brilliant move by the coach.
All right, yeah, dumb play.
To headbutt your own player.
Got to run it there.
You're not wearing a helmet.
Eli, I didn't like the call.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh, overthrew it by a bit. 2nd and 10.
Like the call on 4th and 1. I mean, to me,
your football game got called. Seth.
To 4th and 1. Give him a breather.
Yeah, that would have been a touchdown. That would have been
numbers too high safety.
It's run the ball. Do what you've been doing. I mean, on 4th and 1, the quarterback. On 4th and 1.
Oh wow, they didn't even have the box that stacked up either.
Throw, right. Call a scheme
some sort of play action. Yeah, It's a play action. You're running it. Play action, bootleg, something that you got them schemed. They're probably playing man, and they get some sort of easy.
Yeah, got to make a big stop again. All right, good stop there on 2nd down. Wrap them up, send them backwards. Now on 3rd down, they got to actually make a play here and not give up like a monster gain like they did the last 2 3rd downs.
Earn his money by making a great throw on 4th and 1. You shouldn't have to make a great back shoulder throw because you got to have a better play called. It's almost like they weren't really ready for that call. Like I thought.
Another first down.
That wasn't the call that you really like to have.
Looks like they quick snapped them there, Pate. Looks like they made. I don't know if they had.
Yeah, Lions have a good pass rush.
Maybe got them with 12.
Lions got 12.
Go though. It looks like they just kind of got up there fast. Got them going. Looks like they're maybe making them think like they're going to run all go, and he got Randall Cobb sits over the middle.
12 minutes on defense.
It's an automatic check by Aaron. When he sees Detroit substituting and Green Bay didn't substitute, he's getting up there and he's going attack, 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 ambush, 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 some kind of quick play, because if Green Bay substitutes, okay, that's different than the referee's going to stand over the football right here.
Lions on 3rd down. They are just bad.
He's going. He snaps it right when the guy's on the field. He gets 12. He's got a
All right,
play.
1st and 10 for the
I got
first and
Tampa
10.
with 13 one year. That's my
When Green Bay has the lead.
13, but 12's not bad.
And usually they on that they run an all go. They always running go routes. It's a good job. Either Cobb just kind of knowing it, just saying, "Hey, I'm."
Oh, dude, are you spoiling, Jay?
Get to the first down. So I mean, right there, it's 3rd and 14. You don't just want a 5 yards. You want to try to get the first down. And
Oh,
which they
no,
did.
it's not
They
your
were able to
bad.
get
You're
the
getting
first
timed out,
down.
dude.
Otherwise, if you just take the penalty, it's 3rd and 10. You're not in a whole lot of better situation. So great job by him. Rodgers getting a free play, but also getting the first down on it.
One more time and you're banned for a while.
The referee calls it. Like, he better call.
Nothing worse than a fucking spoiler, dude. They're literally the worst people on the planet.
You're in trouble. Penalties are killing us now, right? We're going backwards.
Nothing worse.
I've got trouble paid. All of a sudden, you see a big D lineman running off the field,
worse.
and you're like, oh, we got the free play.
1st and 20 coming up now for the Packers. They had a holding penalty, as Jay's let everybody know before it happened.
Happened to run off and get you. They were playing with 10 guys.
It's going good. It's going good, man. How's it going for you?
Got off there, but
yeah, Bucks off to a good start thanks to Brady.
They're kind of rotating that safety down the middle there.
Well, another flag. That'll be a first down for Green Bay.
Right there. That guy was actually, it was a perfect coverage.
This game, I don't know.
Speedo,
I don't have one.
Right, that 3x1,
I don't really do that. Why does everybody always ask me what do I think the final score of a game is going to be? Have I ever done that? Is that something I do or something?
Aaron's starting to get some shots now. He's taking some shots down the field, hit the out and up.
The refs? That was a ref ball? What?
Corner route, so
that was very blatant PI.
Detroit's kind of getting out of there. They're playing a little
I don't really
more
see how that's on the refs.
single high.
Okay, underwater. That's kind of weird.
Not working. They're changing it up, and Aaron's.
Yeah, whatever my pick'em video prediction is, I guess that's my score prediction. I don't really have anything else.
Go back to what was working in the first half,
weird.
right?
People are
21
weird,
points
dude.
for Green Bay. You're doing something right. This is not a shootout, right? I mean, you're still in this game. Keep him in front of you. Keep testing his patience.
A big play action. Nothing. Oh. Looks like he dropped it. It looked like a force right there. They're playing too high. You know, they've been kind of playing a lot of single highs, so Green Bay tried to go for the play action there. Just nothing there. Offense line blocked it up. It's hard if they're playing too high to have great play action.
Maybe don't tackle a guy as he's trying to catch a football.
Adams, you got an in route coming behind him, Pate. He's got to
don't
clear
commit
that out. You can still hit
don't commit such obvious PI. It'd be weird if you didn't call it.
Your in breaker behind you.
You're not allowed to start tackling before they've even thrown the. As the ball's in the air to the receiver, that's against the rules underwater. At every level, by the way, they'll call that PI. So I don't know what pretend football you watch where that's not called, but you know there are rules in the game underwater.
Love the game.
Let them play. Yeah, they can't let them play like that, or else nobody would ever catch the football.
That was Aaron's frustration.
So I mean, unless that's what you want, and you just want everyone to run the ball, and they go back to like 19. It just becomes rugby, I guess. They're just banned passing.
Wanted to bring to Green Bay, kind of that security blanket for him. They're going to get
that's
him.
kind of what you're hinting toward.
They got off though.
When you don't think PI should be called when a guy fucking tackles a guy when they're trying to make a catch.
In case he doesn't get the penalty.
Going to set up for it, get tackled underwater. Like, let him play.
A jump ball. He's calling actual routes. They obviously have some of these one-word attacker plays. We call them.
Let him play. What a dumb
It tells everybody the route, the pass protection, it's all inclusive, right? It's the value menu when you go to McDonald's. I'll have the number 2, right? That tells you you're getting the burger, the fries, and the drink. One word, value menu plays. Everybody knows what to do, and you can run them real quickly. 2 great examples right there. I think LaFleur is calling those plays into his helmet. I think he's giving that to him because he sees him substituting. Eli, why is Detroit substituting when Green Bay is not substituting?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's third down, and so they're trying to get to their third down package, right? We had talked a lot about, hey, you work so hard first and second down, just doing normal stuff, just your basic defense. Third down, it's all of a sudden a new game plan. You have your exotic fronts, your 3-4, all your different looks, you know, playing new coverages. So they want to get to all those things. They haven't had many third downs. They want to get to all these looks they've been practicing and game planning for. but Green Bay is not substituting. They're already in their 3 receivers, and so Detroit's trying to get to their 3rd down package and cannot get to it in time.
Nice catch.
You work on
Nice
that
catch.
throw. How about that throw?
I mean, that's exactly what Favre was talking about, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron's feet.
Back foot.
Watch right here.
Going backwards.
I mean, his feet are like this. His feet are like this, and he throws like this. Your foot should be pointed right toward your target line, right? For me, I had to get lined up toward the target to throw. Aaron can be pointed backwards, right? He can be pointed the other way, throwing across his body. His arm is elastic. He can make all those throws. I'm jealous of Aaron Rodgers, right? I couldn't make those throws. I had to have my feet lined up perfectly. He can make all the throws. That's frustrating to a defense.
It's big right
Nice.
here, Pate, right? You know, you do not want to have to
Jay,
settle
that'd be
for
nice.
a field goal right here. And, you know, you want to try to get this to a 2-score game in this situation. So they've had a great drive. Obviously, now you get the holding.
10-yard
You got the
All right,
holding
see you later.
right there. You're in the red zone. I mean, I remember telling
First
my
and
offensive
20.
line guys, hey, we're inside the 10-yard line. Whatever you do, just no penalties. Don't hold. I'd rather, hey, we'll lose 3 yards. That's fine. Let's not lose 10 yards right here. I know these guys are competing.
That was pretty
they're
bad.
trying, but you just can't have those penalties down the red
Well, it
zone.
looks like Green Bay might be scoring, though. They're,
Yeah,
at the
touchdown by Green
21?
Bay. Eli
They're inside
makes
the red zone.
Detroit more one-dimensional. They probably can't run the ball as much. With a field goal by Green Bay, they can. So Green Bay would like to get Detroit.
Well, not
out of
ideal
their
anyway,
rhythm
unless
on
we can get a
offense
turnover
with a
here.
touchdown here.
Minute 20 remaining in the quarter. Oh, there's a flag on the play already.
Looks like maybe. There you go.
Now what?
That's how you get over it. You get a little defensive holding and get the automatic first down. That's what it is.
Defensive holding now?
Is it holding or illegal contact? E, you're a fan of Lambeau Field, right? Me, not so much. I have bad experiences there. My first pass.
All right, take away the last play.
The ball was a safety for Green Bay. I did not have a good experience up there. I threw a pick six. You, on the other hand,
Vine's making a lot.
couple of playoff wins, right? Couple of just a championship game in the snow. Yeah, a little different feeling.
I didn't want to mention it when Favre
Well,
was
secondary
here,
can't make plays. It's fucking beat the hell up.
NFC championship win. It was negative 24
First and
degrees.
10.
Coughlin's face was
They can
so
get the ball
red.
down
I
to the
was
1 yard
worried
line and get a
he'd
first
never
down.
recover from it.
Y'all were good in the red zone that day. Y'all were good. Plaxico was hot in the red zone. Let's see if he gives Adams.
Gonna run with it.
Down here like you
Nope.
gave to Plax.
Goes backwards.
Back in
They'll give him forward progress of a yard.
08 playoffs, 07 season.
Correct. It was cold that day. There he is. Yeah, that does not look healthy.
Is that a boil on his left cheek? Jeez, that does not look healthy.
Second and 10 coming up. Green Bay will have to run one more play before the quarter ends.
Smile
So
was there. He had 2 weeks to get rid of it for the Super Bowl, so it worked out well.
I mean, obviously, NFC Championship. You work so hard to get it. Packers got it last year. The fact they had no fans, Tom Brady and Tampa took advantage of that. Fans are making.
this will be the last play of the quarter. Touchdown.
Up to the fans, right?
Yeah.
Enthusiasm. I mean, let's just keep throwing.
I seen that develop.
I love that. Eli, he started.
It's a little pick run.
As soon as the entire defense got pulled over to the middle and right, I was like, oh, wide open left side. He's checking down.
I got it. 3 receivers to your left. They're all running crossing routes. Jones is on the right. He's going to go back. And,
that was pretty well set up.
That has him. Looks like Collins.
The whole defense just watch.
Receivers going to be running to the right. And they're just going to pick.
It just opens up the entire left side of that field up. Wide open, dude.
Hard to
it's just wide. That was an easy touchdown, in all honesty. You just swing it out to the back, and it's just everything's open over there.
Now puts a lot of pressure on Detroit. Kind of get out of there.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, more than likely underwater.
Have to throw it a little bit more and see that pass rush can get picked up a little bit.
All 3 seconds?
Jones has.
Really?
My gosh.
Just play it out.
49.
Oh, yeah. Nope, they're going to be
I don't know
pieces
what the number was. I think he was trying to tell you.
What a bunch of assholes. Anyway, it's 28-17. Detroit needs a touchdown. Packers have scored. Well, yeah, you guys only scored, what, like a touchdown last week? 3? It's nothing to really brag about. Week 1 performance was ass. Really? We don't have any of our corners anymore, and this is all you guys are doing? Oh, 3 points? Oh, yeah, whatever. Who cares? 4 points, 7 points. Anyway, the fact that it's taken you guys this long to do anything is really kind of baffling. Wouldn't that have been last week when he was in Detroit? Not week 2 on the road? I don't... What's that mean? Underwater? I'm sure that's supposed to be some kind of like sick burn of the Lions, but I don't get... Wouldn't that have been last week a good time to say that? Oh, these are going to be awful. So many commercials. I'm sure you won't answer that, so never mind. Don't even acknowledge it. Because you've ignored the last like 6 things I've said underwater, so I'm assuming you're just not listening to anything anymore. So I'm just probably going to just let you talk going forward. Yeah, that was crazy, Dale. Crazy game. Yeah, you're saying stupid ass shit though. So, all right. Well, I'm glad you're hearing me. So, see you later. I'm glad you're actively ignoring the shit I'm saying to you. That's just making me
one of the best, and he's here. And with the fourth quarter coming up,
you really got under my. You're fucking pissing me off underwater.
A thing or two.
I'll be real honest. You're saying some real dumb fuck shit tonight.
The Lions actually have this running.
And since you're not going to reply anyway, I just time you out. I fucking.
On the right side, if the running back releases, he's going to take him. But Jones jabs to the right, comes back to the left. Collins is thinking, I don't have this guy.
Don't waste my time with me talking to you if you're not going to fucking reply to me, dude. It's pretty fucking rude.
The backers on the banjo coverage, right? Collins is late. The little pick.
I was directly talking to you for like 5 minutes and you said nothing back, and now you're talking. Yeah, go fuck yourself, dude.
The back's release. That's a pretty good concept.
Yeah, it is, and that's why it's important.
Yep, I think the Lions dropped the fumble.
Especially between those two linebackers.
Well, this game's over.
Any movement, he goes yours. Like you have.
Well, here come the Lions' mistakes.
A little fumbled snap.
Actually, they just fumbled the snap. It over. That makes me sick. That's probably music to your ears. But wet ball, the rain's coming down. The wet ball drill, my guess is they didn't do it this week in Detroit where the equipment guy sprays the water bottle on the football. I used to do it with Jeff Saturday twice a week, even when we were playing in the dome. Might be a leak in the dome.
We still got the whole fourth quarter, so we'll see.
This looks like it just
like a good snap. Like a good snap. I think it's always the quarterback's fault, right? You always got to take blame, but I think that one looked like it got up there pretty good. You hate that reaction was like a coach, Pate. The coaches hate anything more than a fumbled snap. Here, Patrick, I'm sure you've seen a coach yell on the other side when the quarterback.
Oh yeah, no, I know it's gonna rain. Yeah, you're like the 17th person that said it's gonna be raining.
I mean, I played in the
I hope it starts thunderstorming so I can turn this shit off. Kind of getting annoyed.
Exchange problems.
All right, that'll end the third quarter. Yeah, no, you're good, man. Yeah.
It's something you got to work on, believe it or not. The wet ball snap.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to rain or anything. Anyway, end of the third quarter, fourth quarter coming up. It's 28-17. Packers lead the Lions. Kind of a duh score, but would have been nice to see an upset. Would have been nice. Guess not. Oh well. least the Patriots won this week. I don't really give a shit if the Lions win and lose. Just would have been nice to see the Packers get beat. Who's Packers fans? Who you guys got next week? Because you guys might lose next week depending on who you play. Uh, 25-6 or something like that. We destroyed them. Could have been a lot more if we would have actually put the ball in the end zone. But we were just a lot of fucking field goals. Oh, nice, man. Congratulations. It's always good, pro gamer. Get a little bit of Skrilla. Nice to hear, man. I'm glad you're getting some check. 49ers. I really don't know what to say with that one. I'm going to be going 49ers in my prediction. Because I do think, doesn't Rodgers have like a weird kryptonite with them? But that's going to be a weird game. That's going to be a weird one to figure out. Because offensively, the 49ers really never can compete with them. But then again, you've got... Doesn't seem to really stop the fucking pack. Like the 49ers just beating the dog shit out of them. Yeah, nice, Trevor. Yeah. Yep, 4-3. Won over the White Sox. Always a good win. That's what I mean, Dale. It's just, it seems like a safe pick to just go with the 49ers over the Packers. Long-term success of the 49ers, especially this regiment over Rodgers. Seems like their defense just seems to know how to play him. It's a long commercial break. It's between the quarters, so I do apologize. At some point, this shit will turn back on. No, there we go. Glad it hasn't started thunderstorming.
Just gave up a touchdown. You're down 11, and your offense.
All right, well, we just coughed the ball back over.
You're thinking, hey, we got to stop.
40s, even though Impact fan. Yeah, it just seems like the right pick. Sucks when you got to pick against your team.
You have to stop them. You have to stop them. 3 points to nothing at all. It's very crucial right here.
All right, see you later, Underwater.
Man.
Yeah, I'll help you leave, dude. I don't give a shit. You didn't have to come give that gay little speech. See ya, I guess.
Now that Green Bay's been throwing the ball downfield. Now they're going to drop back deeper into coverage.
Dude, nothing is more gay than when someone comes in and goes, I'm on subbing. Okay, see ya, dude. I'll help you leave, fucking loser. Like, I give a fuck.
Releases the guy to the inside.
Annoyance.
That's the key. Push him to the inside.
I don't know. People are fucking stupid as shit, and they don't like being called out for when they say stupid fucking shit. So they come and play the victim.
Last couple times they've quick snapped some third downs and got Detroit with 12 guys on the field. What do you tell the coordinator? Hey, we got to.
Like they just start purpose. Like what they'll do is they'll just say like 10 dumbass fuck things in a row like Underwater was doing. And then when I finally go, why are you saying all that stupid ass shit? They go, I'm out. Fuck you, dude. You know what? You lose your cool too uneasy. It's like, dude, your entire mission has been to get me angry at you. And now that I'm finally like, why are you saying all that stupid ass shit? You're like, whoa, dude. Whoa. Like that's what he did. That's like the lowest bait tier. He got exactly what he wanted. Now he's gone. Like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, Detroit should know that Aaron likes
fucking victim, Andy.
Aaron's been doing that for, throughout his whole career, right?
I can't believe I got called out because I say stupid shit for an hour straight now, and then I get called out. What a fucking asshole, dude. All I was doing was trying to fuck with him for an hour straight. And then when he finally called me out on it, what a fucking dick. What's up, Hank? God damn, dude. Well, the Packers are about to make it 35-17. The Lions coughed it up at like the 25, so the Packers are already at like the 5. So it is 3rd and goal.
But it's not a bad idea here with the 2 safeties and ball security.
Using that cadence.
Hey.
That ball's slippery.
Oh, they're gonna call a penalty.
Oh man.
Come on.
That's a bad call.
Was that catchable?
Man.
Patrick.
That wasn't even fucking catchable. There's no way that's a penalty, dude.
Man.
Dude. Pretty good defense.
How was he gonna catch that shit?
Man, that's a heartbreak. He was physical on him, and you have to get your hands on him in the red zone.
Wow.
See, that's man. I feel like these days, man, defense just don't get to play that kind
The
of ball.
ball's
Like they used
soaked
to.
and like it's
It
like
gets physical.
that wasn't
Get
even
flat
catchable.
real quick.
And now I think if you're Detroit, you want to try to make them don't let them run. That ball is wet. Make them try to throw it. Make them try to throw it. I go into your.
They're really good. Wow, dude, that's
even if Green Bay's in,
that's a bit of a stretch there. I would have to argue.
Do not let them have an easy run in for the touchdown.
I kind of like shotgun better than
Oh well.
in the rain, Eli.
Yeah, they're running that shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh man.
The free touchdown for the Packers.
Under center in the rain.
Lions stopped them, but then all of a sudden a magic PI call that they wouldn't show a replay of.
Yeah.
This is where it gets tough.
Weird that ESPN didn't want to show a replay there.
One snap in a season is one too many. It just can't happen. It's frustrating because they really had a chance to do something there. But can't give Aaron the ball.
That sucks, but either way, I mean, we weren't coming back. That snap was.
Patrick, you're the best, man. Thanks for being with us, pal.
Thanks for coming on, pal.
That was a pretty bad call right there.
Pleasure.
But you can't fumble the ball and give that play up, so can't really blame the refs for that one. Got to make the fucking. You can't really fumble the ball at the 20. Well, it's going to be a touchdown commercial break as per usual. You know how it is with ESPN. 12:13 or 32. I can't read. 12:42. All right, 12:42, 35, 17. Yeah, bad defense here tonight. But again, I think things were going a lot better before what the hell is his name? If Fluid, however the fuck you say his last name, got hurt. So I don't even know who Detroit's corners are at this point. There's a really dumb commercial playing in this commercial. Yeah, it didn't make sense. But this is if the Lions don't score here, I might take off. This is getting pretty boring. I'll be honest. No, underwater's still chill. I just time people out for 5 minutes when they're being fucking nuisances. I think he's gone though, so who gives a shit? I don't really care if he's gone or comes back. It doesn't bother me. Motherfuckers who have a victim-ass mentality
responding and scored a lot of points when they were down a bunch. So I know they did not want to get back to this
weak. I don't
situation,
care for it.
But they are.
All right.
We'll see if they can, score, get some.
It's the same reason a lot of them Tigers fans don't watch my channel anymore that I yell at because they're fucking babies and they blame everything on everything else other than that team just isn't that good. They're getting better. Like they. Trust me, there's a not zero number of Tigers fans that are very pissed off that we had a good season. And that's more about what a lot of those guys who would complain about every little thing we're doing was more so just complaining about our team not being bad because Avila wouldn't get fired. These people are stupid, dude. I see through a lot of them people.
I expect to see a little more man here. And speaking of man, Pat McAfee, the man is here.
Oh my God, Pat McAfee's on.
Show, my old teammate, Pat. Let's talk about it. You are all things Aaron Rodgers.
I was waiting for this, by the way.
To tell all the scoop. Tell us how that happened.
Well, I have no idea.
Yeah, Lions had a good game so far.
I think he followed
some
me
good,
on the
good.
internet,
57-ounce jar. Ooh, that's a good amount.
Back. Our first time ever meeting was at the Hall of Fame game when the tarp was
9
laid
points.
on top
Damn.
of the field and the paint melted on the field. and Big Dave Baker, you know, the largest human of all
It was a good
time,
first half, Connor,
had
or
you,
Hank.
who gave you your
Bigger
ring
head than me.
yesterday, and
Bigger head than me, Pat.
And then the injury happened to that corner, and
Unbelievable.
Detroit's just
But I'm
falling
sure
apart
that's
since.
a good hat collection.
Working
you
on the
have.
next?
But
Oh, if we could,
literally,
that'd be
he
a
had to
good
come out and tell us,
114
the game was canceled
ounces.
and everything like that. That's where Aaron and I first met each other, and ever since then, it's just kind of been a pretty.
It was a good
cool
first
thing.
half, and
I
prior
don't
to
know him
the
that well. We only
Ifewanu
really
injury,
talked
I can't say
on
his
air,
name.
What a fascinating guy.
It was going
Every
quite
time
well
you
for
got
them.
a guest on
2nd
here,
and 8.
the show is kind of stopped, and I don't want to do that. I just want to ask you one quick question, Peyton, after watching you work, you know, and being very lucky to be your teammate. Eli, you can follow up.
Detroit needs to score
Could you
here.
imagine having no say in anything? Aaron Rodgers couldn't even say a single thing about a wide receiver who was going
3rd
to
and 3.
make the team for like 18 years. Why would you not want this guy's opinion, Peyton? What is that? What do you think that is?
Yeah, you'd like to have that, I mean, really early in your career. Bill Polian, early in my career, he and I would sit down in the offseason. We would have a little talk about the locker room. Hey, Peyton, what do you think we need? Just getting the player's perspective. Not saying he was going to do all of those things, but I think he was just trying to gather information. And so that seems to be the disconnect, the miscommunication, or the lack of communication. But the good thing now, Pat, is hopefully we can put that behind us now that we're playing football. I actually think it affected Aaron in week 1. He was still talking about the offseason, the frustration. He played frustrated against the Saints. Tonight, he looks much more relaxed, like the Aaron Rodgers we know, and he's played a lot better football because of it.
Hey, Pat,
Eli,
I got a question for you. Know, we know everybody knows that Peyton has a deep hatred for all kickers and punters because when they come on the field, that means he's off the field. At least that's what I think. But when you come to Indianapolis and you're a rookie, were you a little nervous about being on the same team as Peyton?
Hell yeah, I was nervous.
1st and 10.
I didn't even know how to really punt. Bill Polian drafted me. I was a kicker in college, much better at kicking
flag.
than I was at punting. But I guess Tom Telesco said,
Lions are
this
getting
guy might
snagged
be
on
athletic enough to figure out how to punt. Delay a game, 4th quarter, down 18, can't happen. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. It might be MCDC's fault, not sure about that. But I didn't even really know how to punt, and let alone going to Peyton Manning's team. And the first day I was in the
Yeah,
building,
I don't care about any of that. That's
literally,
whatever, Hank.
You kind of get showcased around as a rookie, and I saw Peyton, and there was like
Yeah,
this
you don't
light
need to keep
behind
bringing
him,
it up,
was
dude. Here
like
you go.
weird. He had
You can go join him.
He had the gaiters on his glasses. You know, he had khaki shorts on. It was
You can.
classic
I don't care
Southern
for drama,
guy.
dude. That's kind of gay. Kind
And he
of
comes over and he goes,
bitch
"Hey,
made.
pal."
I'm not
Of course,
into
it was
drama,
Peyton
so
Manning or what?
take
Yeah,
that elsewhere,
pal,
dude.
Peyton Manning, and I was like, yeah, I know. Dude, thanks. I'm
1st and
Pat
15.
I don't know how to punt, so hopefully I make your team.
5 or
It was-
6.
It was obviously wild, and you know, Peyton was talking about this last week, and I found it so fascinating. He was getting so mad about Derek Carr having to quiet the Raiders fans. Whenever Peyton would do this in Indianapolis, okay, literally babies would stop crying in hospitals. Like, that's how quiet the place would get.
They're not here anymore, Hank, so you don't need to talk about people like that.
Get a first down, they
Dun
would boo him.
dun
So, like, my first couple of years going on the field at home, I'm getting booed. My whole ass going on the field to punt, and then away games,
9:55 remains in the game.
and I'm like, this punting stuff
Lions
is
need some points.
wild, but obviously it was an honor.
It doesn't really go anywhere, but hey, it'll be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3.
You and I can't thank you guys enough for having me on here tonight.
I mean, it's funny that you and Aaron are so close because Aaron hates punting and kickers as well, especially on 4th down in the NFC Championship. He's not a fan of that.
Playing the
Pat,
Bucks
you
this
mentioned
year,
kicking,
like the bastard.
75-yard field goal. There's a rumor
there you go,
you
Dre.
made one.
Lions can play them again, though. It's not like
exists.
that's the only
Can you
time
back it
Detroit
up?
plays the
Tell me it's
Packers.
true.
They play twice.
I appreciate that, Peyton, and
You
I
can win
think
game 2.
you and I have potentially,
Unless they're a shit
favored
show by the
Red
end of the
Sox
season, they're just
together,
losing
so
games.
I think you know what it could potentially
Oh.
be like out and about. Oh, Jared Goff, almost another turnover. Can't have it, dude.
Jesus, Goff keeps fumble.
Goff pulled a Peyton. He tried to pull a Peyton,
Goffy fumbles.
Yeah, this is a hungover.
You wearing the same
70,
shirt,
75
just in a
yard
different color? Is that the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
top
had to
tank
do it.
top?
Had to do it. I mean, that's all I wear.
Ugly drive by Detroit.
Kind of got good arms. Tank tops are the perfect thing. Jared Goff, that ball just slips out of his hands. I think this slipped out of
That's
his
what
hands.
happened to me.
Peyton, you jinxed him.
That's what happened to me in Green Bay, and it was a safety. So
first play of the game, right? If I
Lambeau
could follow
Field
Goff.
guys are coming back.
You look like
By
John
the way, I
Daly when
wasn't-
you were kicking that.
Hey, that's quite an honor. Obviously, John Daly's an animal, but this
Good
guy
kick
right
there
here,
by
Jack
Fox.
Fox, He has one of the largest legs I've ever seen in my life. I mean, no chance.
Down to the 14.
That's a great punt, Peyton. Just say something good about it, will you, please?
Hey, stay. We're going to break.
Yeah, it's
here,
they're talking about
Stay
something
with
on the telecast. Yeah, I'm glad they decided to just do this with Peyton rather than put him in the booth. Yeah, this is way better than what they were trying to do. Damn, Max. R.I.P. Max. But yeah, this game's getting pretty boring. I don't know. Should I do any more of this shit? I'm pretty well good on this game. I had a pretty good pick'em week though. 10-6, not bad, not bad. Kind of a shit finish though. Last 3 games literally the last 3 games have just not gone my way, and it's really tanked my good start to. I was looking down a great week. Then the Titans, Ravens, and now the Lions have lost. But I'm happy with 10-6. It's a good pick'em record. Puts me back to 500. This week I'll break out of that and be well over 500. So. Unless I literally just have a bad week again, which I don't think so. Yeah, it all depends on this next drive. I kind of want to listen to Pat a little more, so. Tomorrow, yeah, all right, yeah. Next tomorrow for next week's picks. Yes, sir, Adam. Thanks for stopping in, man. You have a good night. I'm gonna probably down. I kind of want to go eat, eat. Just chill out and shit. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'm finishing this shit. Yeah, the game is over, Cowboy. Yeah. Yes, sir. Tigers beat the White Sox 4-3. Are you streaming tomorrow at 1? Nope, I've got class. So no. I don't stream on Tuesdays, so I won't be live at all tomorrow.
All right, Paige, your first throw. Who are you throwing to? Marvin or Marvin?
Yeah, it was Marvin. God, I can relate.
Need a day to
what
myself.
Snow in my game, rain in this game.
Come back on Wednesday for some Wednesday news whenever I get out of class on Wednesday night. And then, yeah, and Thursday. Lions are tanking? I think so. I can't really get a vibe on it. They're like doing like a tri-tank where they look good in games and then they just stink. Oh. He was kind of past the line of scrimmage.
That's pretty much what we're playing for right now at this point, Pat, without a doubt. Speaking of betting, Pat.
Only QB with a better Monday night home record at a single venue than.
Story. He doesn't believe it's true.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I need to hear this. I've heard rumors of it.
Eli, it was absolutely one of the most insane things of all time. So
the roulette story here. I'll shut up and let Pat tell it.
Before my rookie season, this was shortly after the introduction of Peyton Manning. I know who the hell you are, sir. He was so cool, so nice. Invited me on this golf trip. I should have not gotten invited. I didn't even have.
No, I have plenty. Don't worry.
So I actually had to borrow Adam Vinatieri's golf club.
I got them from your mom.
I said yes because. I mean, A.J. Dillon's a monster, but I said yes strictly because.
Why have you been such a sensitive?
Obviously, you say yes if Peyton.
Why are you so sensitive, Hank?
I was a terrible golfer. So.
Sure.
Oh, is someone upset? You're upset. You're gonna insult my mom who has brain cancer.
We played golf. I think everybody notices.
Why are you so mad,
golf,
Hank?
It was the après golf that I was there for, and we had.
Why are you so upset,
so
baby
we obviously
boy?
Had a couple drinks. We go back to the casino there. That's connected to the hotel. Peyton was very nice. He obviously rented out.
Did I hurt your feelings?
Okay, and I've never seen this move.
Did I hurt your feelings? Why? I'm not letting you guys say retarded shit no more, and you guys don't like that. Oh, poor babies. Oh.
So I went over to go back.
I feel so bad for you, poor baby. You can't troll me no more. You sad about it. Oh.
Right past it. It was sitting there. So I stopped.
Getting mad that I don't let you guys just say fucking dumb shit anymore. Oh, poor baby. Oh.
I put all my chips out. It was like.
What's wrong? You went quiet?
at that time,
You got shit in your
Peyton had come out
pampers?
of the area that we
You need
had,
changing?
in the back there from the thing.
Fucking
and as soon
dummy.
as that curtain moved, it was like
Shut
Stone
up.
Cold Steve Austin with the glass break, His
I
big-ass
sincerely,
head, Eli,
sincerely
you can
hope
throw
your
him
fucking
100 times.
parents die.
As soon as it hits that public area,
Like,
there's
I
that buzz,
really do, Hank.
Ooh,
I
Eli,
fucking
or
can't
Peyton
stand you
Manning,
anymore.
Peyton Manning,
You
especially
fucking
when
weak
French was in the air.
person.
I mean, these
Look at
people,
you.
Jesus Christ might as well just walked out from behind the curtain. You know what I mean? I mean, that just happened. So he's walking through this entire thing. Place is going crazy, and I'm at
Make
the
you?
roulette thing or whatever,
Okay.
And it's right
See you later,
before you get
fag.
to the elevator, so you had to walk past. And he literally stops.
I'll do.
Right next
Say
to
I
me,
just
and
made
he
you
goes,
leave.
How about that red 18, Pat? And gives me like a gun and a
Okay.
wink, And
You asked for it.
immediately at that point,
Hopefully,
everybody that's at the table goes, well, who the
hopefully your
hell
mom
is
dies
this
of cancer. You
doofus,
fucking
right,
piece of shit.
that has been
God
standing
damn,
here, and
dude.
why did
You just you
Peyton
you
even
deserve
say
that,
so?
Hank.
And I was like,
You know what you just gave yourself,
I'm
right?
daddy or whatever, And then
Welcome to
everybody
karma,
looks
Hank.
at me, and we make
Guess
a
who just
decision, sound
activated the
decision,
karma
and the
card
dealer,
on
like, almost
themselves?
waits. And they're like, we
Wow.
should go on red 18. Everybody on the table put all the chips on red 18.
You're lucky I
had
don't
to pick
fucking
mine up
dude.
off of one,
Hank, you're so
four,
lucky, dude.
all the other ones. And no, this is not a lie. This is no BS. I'm sure they have cameras and surveillance footage. Spins that thing, 18 hits, bananas. The whole place. Obviously, Peyton
Bananas.
just walks out as if this was a regularity. Everybody got paid, and it was at that moment. I was like,
I would
Peyton
pay
tells me
my
to jump.
people who
how high,
like
dude? Whatever you need,
know
do.
how to
That's
dox and get a
why
hold
when
of
he said-
people's
That's
info.
why
I
when he
would
said-
pay them
when he
$100
said the Raiders
to
were
get
gonna
your
go
info,
6-11
Hank,
after
and
that
I will
first play
fucking
last
ruin your.
game,
I'm probably
I
going to
literally
do
put
that, by
money
the
on
way.
it. I was like, all right,
I'm
I
probably
bet
going to
this-
ruin
I bet
Hank's
this son
life.
of a bitch is
I'm gonna
right.
take his channel that I have now, the link to with it, which is in my band account. Gonna
I've
give it
lost
to
my
them
touch.
scumbags that I know who know how to
I've
do certain things for
I've
me.
tried that move 30
And
other times, Pat.
we're
It's never
gonna
worked
have some
since.
fun with Hank. Gonna find out his real
French
name,
Lick,
his
yeah,
parents.
so one
Let
and
me
done.
It's an
screenshot
honor
a
that
few
I was
things here.
a
Let me where is it at?
beneficiary of that thing.
There it
Hey,
is.
Aaron,
Hey,
I'll
look
pay
like right
T
there.
fired up.
Look like right there. I don't think Aaron had
How
a
they play
play.
these games,
I
Hank.
don't think he had a play. He's like, I'm gonna try to get him jump off sides.
Got your fucking
All right,
name. I
can't.
got what you
Timeout.
said. All right. Well, Hank, I'm gonna fuck your life up. Anyway, what's up, Neil? How's it going, boss? Other than some dumb motherfuckers saying the dumbest shit I think I've ever seen somebody say to me, I'm doing good. It's been a fun stream. I've enjoyed myself. Except for a couple whiny bastards. Oh, yeah, he did. What has he got? Like 3 touchdowns? 4 touchdowns? He's got at least, 2 of Rodgers' throwing touchdowns and a rushing one, so that's at least 3. But you have to wonder, he has 4 total. So 1 running, 3 receiving. Sheesh, he's all the receiving touchdowns today. He's only got 1 running, so that means the other ones have to be from all receiving game. It's a good game. It's a good game. Now, I'm wondering, though, about there's some questions I have about the Packers involving this. I know they're up big now, but they really didn't start putting it on the Lions until Detroit lost their other corner in this game. So I have slight questions of like, well, has Green Bay figured it all out? Or are they just kind of playing in a lucky situation right here where Detroit's out of corners? Little bit of both. I think certain parts of the offense are clicking together for the Packers, and I think their defense is slowly getting it together. But again, I'm wondering if it has something to do with the opponent. I think it's a steady mixture of both. There are still parts of them that look just way off. The timing between Rodgers and his receivers is bad right now. That's the worst part of this. That's the weirdest part of this game. If Rodgers is throwing it any kind of depth right now, it looks really off. But the short stuff's coming together a lot better this week than it did last week. They look like a team that by week 3 or week 4, they'll be really hard to deal with again.
Right. Pat McAfee's still with us. Eli's right. I do not like punting, but in this scenario, Eli, I'm hoping the Packers don't convert this 3rd down. I want Monday Night Football fans to hear a enthusiastic play-by-play breakdown of a punt hosted by Pat McAfee. So Everyone.
Fucking this rules. All right.
Let's hope for Aaron
All right,
Rodgers.
Detroit. Let's try to get a
Throw
stop.
away. Maybe a draw play. Try to keep the ball on the ground. Keep the clock running.
Detroit's blitzing.
Pat, as soon as it's incomplete.
Oh wow, fake blitz.
Take it away, pal.
Oh no, it's a
Take
blitz.
it away.
All right, ladies.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, up
4th and 21.
team
Look at the
in a game
Lions.
that you are favored by 11.5.
Comeback season
With
started.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Corey Bojorquez is asked to do something he has not done for the last 3.5 hours. Okay, come out because Aaron Rodgers and the quarterback could not convert on a 3rd and 10, and now it's 4th and 20. You have to save the day. Now, Corey Bojorquez,
right.
fresh out of Buffalo, Bills Mafia loved him. The guy's got an absolute hammer. Hey, now will he be as consistent as you would hope? Green Bay is a windy-ass place. Snaps good. Corey unloads, uncorked. Goodbye! Sideline! 10 yards. That's
their line looks a little suspect. That's why I'm playing the 49ers. There's questions coming up for. I think the 49ers will beat them next week. But they definitely look a lot better. All right, I don't know if I could sit through another goddamn commercial break. I'm gonna be honest. I'll watch the Lions drive because they'll be on offense. But after that, I'm out. So as soon as that drive ends, I'm good. I've stuck around a lot longer than I thought I was going to in this game. Packers get a close one. But it's a commercial break, as always, for, what was this one? Oh, yeah, it was change of possession, so it was a commercial break. ESPN's probably the worst. Yeah, it has like a real preseason-y atmosphere. It's because the Lions' fucking defense is god-awful. And they lost like one of their only bright spots in that young corner they had. Oh, shit. In that young corner they had. You know what's the worst about bumping that is like it never hurts because it's not like super fucking whatever. It's just like, oh shit, I don't want to bump anything and fuck it all up. Yeah, it's commercial break. Just seeing if there's anything crazy going on. Nothing that I give a fuck about on the internet's going on. What is this? Oh shit, the game's back on. Cool. 1st and 10. Ball's gonna go.
You like to take the hit?
First
You like to hit people?
completion.
You play lot.
Absolutely. Eli, anytime somebody got a big return, I completely messed up what I was out there to do, So, and also they were ruining a lot of things for the team and myself contractually. So I was trying to take out some anger. That was the biggest game we had though, because Peyton was coming back home, Eli. I mean, that was That was a big deal, Eli.
Gotcha. You didn't want to give him field position.
Yeah, Peyton, that was right in front of you.
I saw that.
Yeah. It was awesome. I wondered if you ever thought.
Got up.
Yeah. That's on me. I shut up.
Got up and taunted our sideline, if I recall.
Ooh, good block.
Had to.
Look at him. 5'2". Are you faster than Goff, you think?
Yes. Peyton, are you?
No. I ran 4.88 my senior year at a camp because my dad was timing. We were running downhill and downwind. And then I got into the combine and just said, I don't think my 40-yard dash time is going to help my draft status, so
Hank.
I bailed on it.
I suck.
So when's the last
That's
40
all right,
you've
Hank.
run?
I can understand your pussy
in high
hurts, so
school?
have a nice night.
1992.
Go back to your trolling, you fag.
Don't give
Well,
him that.
well.
Give him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Give him that.
No.
Pat just swore. Pat almost swore. Well, that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. An interception by Goff to cap off a great showing by the Lions here this evening. At least the Lions tried in the first half, right? That was a good first half by Detroit. Boy, let me tell you. All right, well, yeah, that game was boring. All right, I'm sure Thursday Night Football, we're in for another snore fest. If I remember right, it's a pretty bad game. I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out. It was a fun stream. Sorry about the the two weirdos who came in. It was kind of weird, Hank. He's super triggered about shit right now, but that's all right. Let's see, Panthers, Texans. Oh, kind of a shit game, but yeah, we won't be watching the Lions next week, sadly. They play them and the Patriots both play at 1 o'clock, so we'll be doing the Patriots and Saints next week, Packers and 49ers, so another Packers game next week, and the Eagles and the Cowboys on Monday. Ooh. Man, the primetime games next week, other than this one, kind of suck. Eagles, fucking Cowboys, and Panthers, Texans, dude. That's objectively two not very good games of football. Like that's kind of sucks. Oh well. This game wasn't much better though. So all right, guys. I enjoyed you guys hanging out tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Tomorrow we won't be live. I've taken Tuesdays off. But I will be uploading my picks video. It should be up at some point tomorrow. Probably around noon, 1 o'clock. Probably around noon. Is the safer time to upload that bad boy. And then, yeah, that's about it. All right. Yeah, that's all the news. So, all right, guys. I'll see you then. Thank you for hanging out tonight. It was a fun stream. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Tigers. And of course, go Patriots. Yeah, it sucks if you got banned tonight. You're fucked. I'm not unbanning anybody. So, sucks to be you, dude.